looking to take care of you. That's all.
All right, let's see. Is everybody in their spots? They are. Yay!
Did we get a level?
Welcome. No, maybe after this adventure, if you're all still alive. Well, welcome
I doubt
back.
I'll be. I use my best heal on Jay.
I'd like to
Only half of
welcome
us are alive. Will surely
our one viewer, which again is me, under a pseudo name to make sure the game is working.
What episode number are we?
We are now on episode 29, which is really probably episode 35 or something greater because we didn't record a bunch of episodes, but who's counting? Really?
Which is, I believe, 35 is Shay's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday!
Happy
Shane.
birthday!
He might be somewhere around 35. I don't know. Happy birthday, Shay!
I don't think he's watching, but if he is, happy birthday to Shane. All right, so we got the usual crew here. All right, so I was going to give a little recap because Pat was maybe too much of fun Pat last week and doesn't remember exactly how we ended. But last week you guys had entered the... you were in the City of Glass. You were trying to make a deal to acquire a crystal, which could be forged into a soul-storing crystal that could then be swapped with the one that the city is using for its protection. So you guys adventured into like the chamber of the basically the Crystal Keeper. I think I had a probably more interesting name for him, like the whatever, the Emissary or the Speaker of the Crystal. You guys passed the test by defeating them in combat, and you received the new gem. You guys returned to the city, whereupon you entered the Crystal Forge or the Gem Forge to recreate the gem in order to make it to receive a soul of a great one to replace the soul of the ancient dragon that is captured in it on the other gem. In the midst of the spell casting, I forgot before. I believe Jay didn't like their attitude and got his cord cut and sent back to the primaterial plane. But then a deal was struck, and they returned Jay, and you guys went on and found the crystal. You then began the ceremony to forge a new crystal for the gem, and when Chris magically suddenly transformed into a swarm of razor butterflies flying up to the crystal above the chamber that powers the city, turning back into himself, then summoning a giant maul for which he used to smash open the gem, releasing the dragon soul and dooming the city's protective shield. Upon falling to the floor, you guys were attacked by the guards, and then the city leader came, and you guys managed at the last minute to defeat them, and that's where we stand right now. You guys are here.
Where did the dragon soul go?
The dragon soul was released and started floating out into the ether above the city. So, you guys haven't talked to it or whatever. It's out there. But here you go. See, we're back in this.
What we're asking is, first of all, is it visible?
Was like an energy released from this
cloud of energy?
Yeah.
I mean...
Yep, exactly. It released from the thing. But you guys are literally about 30 seconds from when Chris smashed. It only took you about 5 rounds to defeat these guys. I mean, I know everybody got banged up, but you literally are like less than a minute from... What's that?
Do we have a name for the dragon, the gold dragon?
No,
yes.
You haven't found a name for her. Oh, did I give her a name?
Yeah.
Henrietta.
Henrietta, the Dragon of Gold.
Because maybe we could put the soul into like a flask of oil or something.
Yeah.
We don't want the soul. We want the help from the gold dragon.
That's all you really wanted, right? Her name is Fan. I gave her name was
Fan.
Fan with the 2 N's.
Fann.
Yep, it's easy to remember. It's not one of my ridiculous
I suggest
names.
One of you 20 charisma people.
What?
yell out to Fan and try to get her help, seeing as we just released her.
Hey, Fan, I'm a fan.
What do we want her to help us do?
Get the red dragon.
Defeat the red dragon.
So, remember the red dragon. They're more than just ancient huge dragons, right? They're old ones. So she can help you by lowering his anti-magic shield. Basically, the red dragon you guys fought, it was impervious to magic. So
Didn't one of us grab?
All right,
Didn't
yeah, I remember that, but
Isamu? Did you grab the new jeweled container?
Yeah, Samu's got the jewel.
Yeah.
Yep.
Apparently,
So
yeah.
think of it,
That's why
you
I'm.
guys,
That's why
you
I'm feeling
guys-
a little guilty.
you just finished the epic fight with the baddies, while the good guys or the neutral people or whoever
Okay,
was
now-
controlling the city.
Now,
And you guys
listen
might be
to
the
my
bad
logic
guys.
here.
All right,
I
go
think
for
we
it,
might
gentlemen.
want to do like
We were at the
make-believe
very
initiative
last
order.
moments of the.
All right, you want to
of
do that,
the-
with Chris?
yeah,
I
just
could do
so
that.
like we can each have a chance without yelling over each other.
I get you. That sounds like a good idea. Let me pull all the bad guys out of the way so they don't get included in this. And then we'll do, yeah, you guys can all... It's just, because just think of it as, and if we're role-playing, this shit just happened. Chris just transformed into something completely different and did something that you may or may not agree with. All right, here we go. All right. Hexen, Brew, and Isamu moving almost simultaneously after the fight is over.
Buck goes first.
So that's Hexen, Brew. You barely won initiative.
Okay, so I'm gonna start searching these guys' bodies to see if they have any sort of scroll or something that gives them the ability or the phrases to use the gem.
Gotcha, I know what you're saying. So Hexen, Brew starts searching the room, Isamu.
Oh, yeah. Didn't we already switch? I think we
Well, you
found
already
Well,
got
you
a
were
few
searching for
items.
magic items. I'm actually searching for things to use that
We
gem.
just, we were just.
Oh, I
exiting
was.
last
I was
game.
searching in general. I was searching. In general. That's
I just like the idea of what Chris was saying. You guys can go without talking to each other, over each other. That's all. You know what I'm saying? So,
Okay, so now Scott.
Scott, do
Miss-
you want to wait or move or?
I try to get the attention of the dragon. I guess I say, "Hello, dragon lady." We just like, "Hi, how are you? Stretch your wings a little. Help us."
You don't think it should be more like, Fan,
All right.
we have released you.
Yes.
I don't
Whatever
know.
you want. Well, Samu can be Samu. All right, give me a percentile.
This
roll.
almost sounds more like a 2-year-old. I don't know.
I know he sounds bad. I'm gonna give him a minus. But like, ooh, 83. So as you're talking, Isamu, the essence of the dragon actually stops basically and is like moving down towards you guys, right? Like you got its attention. Does that make sense? You haven't convinced it of anything, but
Yes.
it didn't just
Yep.
instantly escape, right? 83 is a good roll. I like it. I'll give you that. All right, Fendor. We're not really
I
in
just
combat.
wanna-
We're just doing. Yep, go ahead, Pat.
yeah, I know, and I know we're not in combat. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
ask Hexen Brew, why couldn't we just take the gem that the soul was in and take it to wherever we want? Why do we have to get this soul into another gem?
No. We're not putting this soul into that gem. We were trying to put somebody else's soul into a gem and then give it to the city.
Who?
Right. So what? All right.
All right, go, Wiz. You
Wait.
can go next. It's
But
good.
why should we imprison somebody else for these people? We don't even know these people.
Ah. What do you have to say, Kaylor?
I don't have anything to say.
He's like, my goddamn headset. All right.
All right. Well,
All right, Wiz.
I jump over to the. I go over to the pit where the thing was, and I look around it for runes or anything else, because in essence what we have here is the ceremony that was just about complete to put a new spirit, soul, whatever you want to call it, into the new gem. And so what I'm going to try and see if we can do is put the gold dragon back in the new gem, because that's what we need.
No. We need the gold dragon released. Dude.
Correct.
Yes, but we now know that we can smash the gem to release it.
But
Okay,
Gold
she's not going to
dragon
help
isn't
us if
here.
we put her back in.
Doesn't matter. You can forcibly put her back in if you want. I'll
Oh,
give you a
boy.
shot, Wiz. Give me a percentile die,
I-
Wiz.
Go for it, Wiz.
All right.
Yeah,
First of
yeah,
all,
totally
I
like
have
it.
one question that would be obvious to me.
Yes.
Is this spirit of the gold dragon corporal in some way, so that if Isamu is able to communicate and it is willing, could it go through? Because we're in one plane, but we've got to go to a different plane. You know what I'm saying? In other words, would we have to have
No.
this thing in some container to be able to go to where we need to go, and
Or does
then
she have a
promise
cord?
it that we will release it if it helps us with the thing? Because
All right, Wiz,
doesn't
give me
it want to
some,
go back to its body?
I don't. What? I'm trying to
There
look
was
on
a
your
whole
sheet.
story that we had here about how the gold dragon's spirit got released, and can't we help the gold dragon become a gold dragon again?
You could try.
Was the gold dragon spirit what was in the gem that just got smashed?
Correct.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, that's totally what was in there. Wiz, give me some kind of, I don't know. Looks like Arcana is your greatest magical knowledge.
All right.
It sounds like what Chris did
I'm gonna
was the
give you a
good thing.
bonus.
I don't know why it's
Wiz,
not a
we're
good
gonna
thing.
do it with, give me 2 of them and we'll take your greatest. We're gonna give you advantage because of your
Got it.
argument is sound.
When that's done, I have a question.
Mm-hmm. All right. Neff, you know enough to know that these creatures are, that the dragon
So
itself,
I don't
the
need
2
to do
dragons.
the second one?
No, you did. It rolled it twice. So you got an 18 and a 13. So I know what you
okay.
got. So, you know enough that these dragons are old ones, and that they, just like the Swarm Lord and the King of the Hunt, they can travel from plane to plane, right? So they don't exist in a typical fashion, right? So this creature could meet you somewhere if it was whole. You get what I mean? Like, you don't necessarily need to carry it with you, but that doesn't mean that it will serve you, right? Like, I don't mind your idea of trying to capture it and then freeing it when you get to the red dragon. That's not a bad idea in reality. So
I guess I thought that's what we were coming here to do.
you could certainly do it anyways. Like, if you were able to capture it, Wiz, it would fall. You know what I mean? You could take it wherever you want. Right now, it's up to it, right? Like, you'd be subjugating it if you captured it. Make sense? But you could certainly give it a try.
I would prefer the gold dragon would help us on its own.
All right,
as
Ken, what were you
opposed to
saying?
trying to force our will on something that's better than us.
So when he
All right, well, let's keep trying to talk to it.
Okay,
All
Jay?
right. Go ahead, Jay.
so when he smashed, what came out? Did something come out of the gem that we saw?
Yeah, energy force, like an energy form. So what it was doing, it was swirling about the ceiling. So Isamu made a call out to it, right? You knew the name, and the thing. Just think of it as like an energy gaseous cloud, like
Like a
amorphous thing.
smoky, sparkly
Something,
little
yeah.
image of a
And
dragon.
it suddenly paid attention to Isamu as it was talking, right? Rather than
Got
like,
it.
think of it as it has been captured for God knows how long, right? So it was trying to escape from here, and it suddenly turned and is flying down towards Isamu. Make sense?
Got it. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So this is all happening pretty quick, right? So, all right, we can go. Isamu, the thing is moving towards you. Does Isamu want to do? Just waiting for it to get closer and closer.
Use a little gumption.
All right.
I
Tell
don't
'em
like
what
yelling.
you did.
What you
All right,
did,
so-
what you did.
At first, so Isamu, in your brain, you start to hear like a confused message, right? Like through whatever telekinesis, whatever the proper term is, like you're being talked to internally, right?
Telepathy.
But at first it's very confused and angry, right? Like it's been captured in a gem prison for 1,000 years, right? So give me give me what's your greatest? Give me a wisdom save.
Me?
No,
Isamu.
Isamu. Isamu's the one who reached out and talked to a 20. All right,
How about a
Isamu,
20?
Nice.
Yeah, that's perfect. So you basically are not. You feel like madness. You know what I mean? Like, think of it as something that has been in solitary confinement for epic long time.
Sure.
But it tries to infect you, but you were able to resist the idea of its madness, right? And in doing so, it is it's starting to calm down, but it's starting to ask you questions. Like the very first question is like, is it you? It's like angry at first, wondering if it's you that has placed it in the prison. You know what I mean? It's like very confused, and it's starting to try to look down on you, but and it's starting to reach out to try to search your memories. You know what I'm saying? Like
Sure.
to figure out if you are the person that and captured it. But it's very confused for the moment.
Yeah, I say we have released you from your confinement. You were captured and placed in a cell in order to provide succor and safety to this city that we currently are in.
All right, cool.
But we have a greater need. As do we know the name of the red dragon that's terrorizing the villages,
his name
right?
was what was it?
Scourge Firebreath. Or
Scourge
something.
Fire Lord or something like
So
that. His name is
Scourge Fire.
It's her.
Scourge
yeah.
Fire Lord is wreaking havoc upon our plane, and we wish to stop him, but we
All
lack
right.
the power to do so.
All right. At first, she seems to when she recognizes the name Scourge, she's like filled with. You can feel like she's filled with anger. Rises up to the ceiling and basically starts to try to smash her way out through the. Well, like look. Yeah, she has. So, Wiz, the answer is there is some kind of form of her, and she begins to smash through the ceiling. All right, let me do something here. Why the
You gotta let her know where Scourge is.
But just let me do
All right.
one thing here.
Do I
know where
see
that
this
is?
and can I react to this?
You certainly can. All right. While I'm going to let everybody do something, but Chris rolled a natural 20. Chris, you are Hexen Brew. You begin to hear that from down north that there might be people arriving. You get what I'm saying? Heading up to find out what happened. So, like the stairs that
Did
would be
I
down
find
the,
anything as far as scroll
north? I'm sorry.
information?
Yep, hold on one sec. You're gonna find your perception is that they come from the south. Wiz. I was wrong. Chris, I was wrong. But yeah, so
Okay,
give
south.
me I just north is where she came from when you guys defeated her. You know the city leader. But the south is where people are. You're just getting the sense that people are coming to figure out what the hell is going on, right? Because the gem crashed. Again, it's all real quick. You know, we're within minutes, right? So it's not like a huge army's coming yet, but stuff is starting to happen. All right, so I'm sorry. I know somebody asked me something else. Wiz? Chris asked first, right? So, Chris, you see this little circle that makes up the forge? You begin to see that there are symbols written there. All right, and whatever you can give me some kind of Arcana check or history, whatever your greatest advantage is for your character to be able to start to read those. You might not be able to read them, but you do recognize they're there that you're looking at it. All right. All right.
Okay,
so,
I'll do that while you talk to Wiz.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead, Wiz.
All right. Neth all of a sudden bursts into the flames of Felagros, and her arms go up, and magical energy swirls around her as she tries to communicate with the golden dragon, and gives the golden dragon permission to possess her body so that we can help her get back to where she needs to be.
Give me some kind of whiz roll that you love to do, like percentile or something. I love the idea.
So the red dragon who does flames
67.
is a mortal enemy.
Yes. That's pretty. So the creature turns. Hey! All right, Chris. Natural 20. Chris, you actually, this is in a form of elven language that you understand. It's literally the spell to create, to forge a gem, to store a soul. So you could start to try to transcribe it.
I try to memorize it.
We're gonna give you. I'm gonna roll to figure out how long would take you to do it in terms of minutes, right? So let me do this.
Okay.
And she just take it with us?
It's a large spell. It's built. It's built into the forge, Pat. If that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
All right. It's
picture
quite a
of your
large spell,
phone.
Chris. So you totally can start writing it down, but it's quite a large spell, as you can imagine, right? So I have a time in my head how long it's going to take, but it's not easy, right? But you can immediately begin doing that if you want. As I drink my narwhal. All right,
Okay.
Wiz. So the dragon soul stops moving, smashing at the ceiling, and begins to return down, and it reaches out to you, Isamu, and it's trying to read your mind whether or not to trust Neth. You know what I'm saying? So it's looking to you for advice, like it trusts you and want to see if it believe. You know what I mean? Like, can you? It doesn't know really what's going on, but it likes the idea, but it didn't quite buy it 100%.
I'll open up to her, and let her know that even though she is part fiend, she has been a loyal companion and a valued member in this party.
All right.
Plus, she shows us our boobs
She
every
likes
once in a
our
while.
members.
Yeah. So. All right.
Flaming
so
boobs.
eventually, yeah. So right as you guys are witnessing it, the being literally flies down and absorbs itself into Neth. So Neth,
What?
Am I able to communicate more directly with it, or does it completely take me over?
You actually just feel an energy enter your body. The communication isn't quite there yet, but you feel like a presence is there, but it is not. Hasn't dominated you. Make sense? It has like.
It feels like you have to pee really bad.
But you are becoming its. You are like its vessel for momentarily, right? So you can carry it with you. We will go. As we go on, it might communicate more with you, but right now. But all you really sense from it is, like Scott was sensing, there's confusion, right? And it's trying to understand. Think of it in terms of you just picked up an MIA prisoner that's been in solitary for extraordinary amount of time.
All right.
But you do sense that it is an ancient being.
You immediately kill yourself? What?
I try to open myself completely and allow myself what I'm trying to communicate on a very simple level is safety, friendship, and the fact that you can leave at any moment that you want to. This is not a trap. You are not held here. There is nothing but honest friendship here.
Got it. All right, I'll keep that. So you guys can see everybody that Chris is starting to scribble down whatever he can, like whatever he's got in his, he's trying to write down the spell, right? So I don't know if he's communicated that to you guys,
trying to write down?
The one that
spell around the kiln, Jay, that is the spell to make a new vessel.
Should we go make a distraction to these people coming to give him time to write the spell down?
That's up to you guys.
I have an idea, guys.
Let's go kill them all.
Nope, that's not it.
So
they're coming from the south, though, you said?
Chris warns you as he begins to write that there's noises from the south. Like he rolled it out. He was
I stand here. This is like a raised dais, right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
But
I stand.
You can see it stares down in. There is a gallery above you guys, but there is a raised dais in the. You know what I mean? Like, so people could be above you to watch the whole thing go on.
Got it. That's okay. But I'll be visible here to pretty much anyone who's looking. Is my point. Has the gem cooled off enough to be that I can handle it without destroying myself?
It wasn't actually hot to the touch, right? It seems like a forge in the sense of heat, but it wasn't hot to the touch when you picked it up.
Okay, it was me running through the forge. Okay,
right, like so the fire, you would have thought it would have been, but it wasn't. You just like literally jumped through and grabbed it. Remember, you didn't get hurt by it. You were able to just grab it.
Oh, he actually took 30-something points of damage.
Yeah,
I
took
but it wasn't from fire.
It was from the forge itself, or something. So, but. So I could touch the gem again. I'll take the gem.
When you got it. Yep.
All right, I'll take the gem out, and I'm gonna hold it above my head and wait for.
This is. Can I remember, please? This is a football-sized gem.
Something.
Correct.
Like
yeah, it looks just like the gem that was in Risky Business.
Yeah, like a big old thing. All right, so you're
crystal
holding up
egg.
to like hold them like off, right? All right, so
To show them that we have possession of their salvation.
yeah, I understand what you're talking about. So you see over here, do you guys, if you guys, I don't know if you're zoomed out enough, you see one warrior appear, and he runs down that aisle, and you can hear more kind of following them. And they are the warrior type guys that you fought. Not the huge,
Not the big
two-handed
nasty
sword,
one.
right?
Yeah,
The one that
okay.
Jay dropped, not that quite, but you can see them slowly appearing on the balcony, right? And as you're holding the gem in maybe is it like a threatening manner or whatever, right? So they
I'm
are
just
like,
holding.
they
I
draw
am
their
holding it
weapons,
up-
but they're not firing on you guys. Does that mean, they're like you said?
Yep.
I think your idea is great. They're scared that you're gonna break it or whatever, right? So
Yep, these guys are grunts. I'm waiting for someone that looks like they may have authority.
And just
You
so you
got it.
guys know, I have 17 hit points, so if we
Right.
get in a fight,
Rob,
I'm dead.
I
don't
want
know
to
about
do.
the
Yes.
rest of you
Can I
guys.
assist
Pat
Hexen
was gonna
in
do something.
writing
What were you
down
gonna do,
these?
Pat?
I want to do heals off my oath bow. I didn't use my bow at all last time. All I tried to do was vorpal,
Yeah,
so
go
I'm pretty
ahead.
sure I didn't heal anybody. So I'm going to heal everybody 11,
All right, cool.
and I'm going to keep doing it as long as I can because I have 2 more.
Yeah, it's like it only takes you seconds to do it, right? So, yep, you can
Yeah.
drain the oath bow and
Alright.
heal everybody, all the hit points that you can, Pat. No worries. No attack
Okay.
is taking place. So
All right, 10 more
eventually,
for everybody.
so
Sorry.
eventually, down on this balcony down here, a woman appears. I don't know if you guys can quite see her. She appears
I
down
can
at the bottom
just
down
see her.
south. Yeah, but
Yep.
she's down there, and she
9 more.
she stays at the
Sorry.
top down there.
Thanks, Pat.
And holds there for a second. And she raises her hand, and you can hear behind her there might be more guys too, coming up. So
Right. I whispered to Chris, I'm like,
and basically she
how you
screams
how you
out
doing,
to you,
dude?
"What have you done? What have
I'm
you
going
done
as
to our
fast
city?"
as I can.
All right.
You had
So
imprisoned.
Chris, you're about I'll say you're about a quarter away through the spell now, right? You're making your way. So Wiz, go ahead and give me a what did I have you do, Chris? Give me an Arcana check, Wiz, to see if you can understand what Chris is doing and join in.
All right, and
Yeah.
also, if Isamu is starting to explain to this woman that they had captured the essence of a good dragon, and they had been in other words, can we convince her that they were the bad guys here, and then would that spark something
Wait,
from the dragon inside
are you talking
me?
to her or am I? I can't read
All
your
right,
mind, dude.
Wiz, you can join
Are you-
in. You have an understanding what Chris kind of
Good.
gives you a little bit of a reminder of what the language is. So it's like ancient Elven, right? So you can actually join in, and you guys come up with a plan to basically half the time, right? So Wiz, you're like, all right,
Yeah.
you do the left, you do the right, all right, and so Wiz, you're gonna have to 100% pay attention to writing, right? So if
Got
whoever's
it.
gonna negotiate with this lady, you're busy trying to scribe as best you can.
However, the dragon is inside me and could use me.
Think about the dragon is like massively confused, Wiz. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
You're
got
feeling
it.
the
No,
essence
got
of the
it,
thing.
got it.
Yeah, it's not like, yeah. I just want to get across. She's been in prison for so long. She has no idea what's going on. You know what I mean? You guys were able to calm her and then give her a vessel, but she's still really effed up as far as what's going on here. So, all right. So the lady screams out to you, Isamu, what have you done to our city?
We have freed the noble soul of an ancient gold dragon that had been imprisoned unlawfully. And yes,
Sure.
while
All right,
they
well-
had protected, while they had provided protection to
All
your
right.
city,
All right,
You
give
need
me
it to
like
help
this
one
gem.
Give me like a charisma off versus this lady. Maybe you're very convincing towards her. You know what I mean?
How about
Like you're trying to charm her.
Yeah, we'll throw a persuasion
Persuasion,
check
love
out
it.
there. How's that?
Show her your badge. You're from the time police.
I'm from the time, please. Hey, that's an excellent roll you made there. But she seems she's unconvinced by your story. She's skeptical. She sees you holding the gem up. They are confused, right? They think you might have the gem. She screams, "What have you done to the gem or the crystal?" You know, because they probably think the one in your hand is the one. Return the crystal to its place. She starts to wave towards the guys, and there a few more people start gathering at the top of the stairs by her.
How far away is she, Rob?
She is for distance from you, Kaylor.
She's pretty far.
She's not as far as you would think, but she's pretty far. Let's see. I'm sorry, Jay. I got to push the right button here. She is 122 feet and 20 feet up from you. Make sense? She's across the room, and that staircase goes up a 20. But she's 120, so she's in range of like Pat's arrows and your weapons too. So if that's what you're thinking.
Okay.
I tell her that any move against us, this crystal will be destroyed. This crystal is your salvation, and it is now your choice as to how you will be saved.
All right, cool. She gets the hint. She raises her hand, and the soldiers stop advancing. But there are more of them there's more and more gathering. All right, so I'm just gonna say you guys can kind of wait till this plays out.
Prepare yourself to cut our strings.
All right,
well,
Jay can try to wield the sword. I love it.
I tell her there is a gate within your city that we must that we must be. You will escort us to this gate. There is a powerful enchantment built into this forge that you can use to repower this gem. Once we have gone safely through this gate, we will return the gem to you.
Oh, all right. We need the gem?
No, we needed the gold dragon.
You got the gold dragon.
We
you
also
can return
needed
the
gem so that we could get the red dragon's essence. No?
No.
No, you were just trying to...
I mean, that is always a possibility, but that's not what we were
going
doing.
to put in the thing when we were going to give the other one? Oh, Bayok.
The Bayok, yes. All right, cool. So, Scott, you convinced them they're going to take you towards the temple. So let me place you guys where I want you to be, and we will begin the ascent down the temple.
Are we done with our scribing?
Yeah,
Give us a moment.
Scott has talked them out of killing you guys enough for a moment. All right.
Who's Bayok?
Bayok was the plague.
Bayok is Chris's master now. I mean, did I say that?
Not
He's
allowed.
the Lord of
He's the guy who stole Grazim.
Yeah,
that's right.
Oh, we're going to put his soul into the gem?
That was the original idea.
That was the plan.
Yeah.
But now we don't have to.
Now we're
but
here.
Don't we still want to?
Depends.
Maybe you guys do.
Hexen will defend him, but we'll see.
We'll see.
Okay.
All right.
Come on, we gotta get rolling here.
All right.
This probably won't last forever.
Is Bayok and the Red Dragon on the same team?
No.
Oh.
Bayok happened to be in that library you guys went to. So,
this is some weird ass side quest.
Remember all the swarms, the plague swarms, and the insect swarms that we were fighting through? That was a Bayok.
Yes.
Right.
All right.
How is Chris serving that guy?
He made a deal with him.
That's something you should ask Chris, not me.
All right, well, Chris, what's the deal?
All right, you're asking.
We're gonna get Grazim back.
Slowly moving your way here. All right, so you can see they're taking you. So just past this temple.
Turn the music up louder.
Yeah, it's because it's epic. You want me to turn it down? Oh,
yes, because I can't hear you talking.
How's that better?
Good.
I like the epic music. All right, so you guys are walking you to. Remember, I don't know if you remember the map of the city, but they're taking you towards that temple. You got what you asked to go to the gate that was headed to hell, was it, Scott?
Yes. That's
all
where
right,
we need
they're
to be,
taking
right?
you this way.
Wait.
All right, so you guys can
Hex,
see.
we still need to go to hell, right?
Yeah, you still need to go to hell.
Well, only if we want to get Grazim.
Oh, Grazim is a nice dude. He helped me out.
Chris had an idea where Grazim is. Like, the last place you saw Grazim's in the library, too. So, I don't know if that's where you guys want to go either. So, up to you.
All right, I
Hold
thought
on
we
one
were going
sec,
to help.
Jay. Well,
Just,
yeah,
just
you
are we
can do
going there
that for
quickly
sure.
or slowly?
Well, My theory
I
is
love it.
You have a theory, okay?
we could probably get Grazim back at the library, and then we don't have to go to hell.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'd rather go to the
I thought
library.
Grazim was already in.
Is that
here.
is that an option? Well, will that gate take us home, or will that gate only take us to hell?
Well,
We don't
have
know.
to
do we know?
I thought Grazim had moved and was now in hell.
well, we can
No.
always try to trap his soul in the mausoleum.
So Chris, you were given
Oh,
the
must
message.
have.
Remember when you freed the
Yeah.
you smashed the gem
Come
to
and get
ruin
him.
this thing? You come and get him, right? So your initial idea of where he might be is a pretty good idea, dude. So
Yeah. So we want to go back to the mausoleum. I mean,
do.
the library. The library.
Library, mausoleum, there's
All right.
people dead everywhere. What the
All right,
hell?
is there a
That's
gate to
right.
get back to the library? Or
Is that the same gate?
Yes.
you could no.
Oh.
Well, no,
Hey,
it is
guys.
a gate. Yes. Let me delete this. Hold on one sec, guys. Boom. Trying to create a marching order. New
Maybe we should have talked about
formation.
this first.
Well, that's what happens when one guy has a decision and nobody else knows about it.
So,
All right. I think,
right, so
Kaylor, you now have a marching order. If you move, everybody will follow you. There we go. All right, you're moving gently through the city. All right, you can see there's the Githyanki guards. All right. When you get about there, Jay, hold on one second. Let me roll something for the thing. All right, cool. You can keep going another 30, Jay. Oh, I broke the order, but that's fine. Hold on. Let me go use, and then I'll just move you to second, and you should pull everybody with you. There we go. All right, Jay, when you get about there, let's see. Go ahead, Jay.
Wasn't
Sorry.
Wasn't she
Sorry.
leading us to the temple or wherever it was?
She is having her guards lead you to the temple.
okay,
All right,
is this temple
actually-
going to take us back to the prime material planet, or is it taking us down? Because we want to go to
It's
the
taking you to a gate. You know the gate for hell is here for sure, but you might know
But it's
that
taking
the
us
gate is
to
here. All right,
a
Jay,
gate,
go all
so
the
we
way
don't
to
know
the.
where we're going.
Here, I'll do it for you, Jay. You make it all the way to this thing. The temple's right here above you guys.
Is that
All
Shakespeare
right.
in the fountain?
So, party leader, give me a percentile roll.
Is that
Jay,
Shakespeare
give
in
me
the
a
fountain?
percentile roll. 55. All right. So you can see that the Githyankis are moving in closer to you, but they are not attacking you. For whatever reason, you didn't roll low enough, and I'm sad, but I'm not really that sad. I wanted Jay to roll super low so the fight would happen. Let's see where I did here. All right.
I see what you did there. You made a poopy in your pants.
I made a poopy in my pants. All right, hold on one sec, guy. You can go right to that thing, Jay. Any questions or anything? I'm building another thing for you guys. Fendor.
Who is this statue as we pass?
Kaylor.
It's William Shakespeare.
It's
It's
Joe.
William Shakespeare.
It's Bill.
It's Joe.
Billy Shakespeare.
It looks a lot like the same statue you guys saw in the library. Remember Poseidon or whatever, or like the ancient god of water. Why?
At least
gonna
one of
try
you should
something?
have said Joe Who.
Joe who?
All right.
Joe
They're
Mama.
gonna escort you right onto the. You guys are they're taking you right onto the grounds of the temple. So you notice the guards stop following you when you get here, Jay. I think you guys might still be a marching order, but I'm not sure. Let's see.
But
Go
there
ahead,
are
Jay, see.
guards inside here. It looks like.
There might be something inside here, but
I see some.
we'll try it again, Jay. I might have fixed it.
Okay.
There we go. All right, cool. You guys are
Ooh,
a little
cozy.
bit tighter. It's cozy, but we're not gonna.
That's what
we're not
she
gonna
said.
mess that.
Oh, Fendor, what are you doing behind me?
Is that a dagger in your
Oh, it's
pocket? Or are you
dragon.
just happy to see?
Why, it's a dagger.
All right, you can see guards closing in as you get to the door of the temple, Jay, like behind you guys.
Of course.
But they stop as you get here.
Oh, is that something new in there? Those mind
Yeah,
flayers?
there is.
There's
There are,
something
no, there are
different.
also.
Finally, something different.
Oh, yeah, I always
No,
do
we
different
fought
stuff.
mind flares before.
Can we close
They're
the
not
door
mind
behind
flayers.
us?
The door, you could try to close the door behind you if you want to.
Yeah.
All right. You guys you can close the door behind you.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Is there a bar on it?
Yeah, you guys can lock it.
Yeah, I could use a drink.
Yeah,
Okay.
I could use a drink too.
I close and bar the door.
All right. There you go. Oh, hold on.
If we gotta get a melee, we may as well try to limit it. So what are those
Guys
things right in front of us? What is that thing?
All right. So those guys they're the same. They're the same species, but they look slightly different than what you have seen before.
Like they're all clerics.
Are these the Githzerai?
Like they are
Githzerai.
some. Well, Scott would notice them. They're more like monks than clerics, but some more like Buddhist monks people. So you can see,
Yeah.
and that's right in the center here. There is like that's where you can activate the portal itself.
They look like they're related to the Grinch.
Yeah, they
All
look
right,
very-
as you get there, Jay,
Githzerai are
one
nasty.
of them steps out in front of you.
Is this like one of the
And
big dudes with the double-handed sword?
No, this guy looks like this. Let's
That's
see.
McFarlane.
He kind of looks like the one that Jay fought, but slightly different. More of like a monkey version of the huge sword wielding guy that Jay fought, and he's gonna stop your progress, and he basically stands in front of you and says, "I don't give a shit what she said. The mistress says, thou shalt not pass."
I take
And
the
the
great
other
sword.
guys basically surround you.
I take the great sword from the other guy that we slayed, and I throw it at his feet and say, "If you do not move, you shall suffer his same fate."
All right, give me some
Yeah.
kind of intimidation roll, Jay. I'll give you a chance, Jay.
Yeah, I gotta.
Fudge.
Oh, you're gonna ruin my cool fight. So the sword slides to
He's
his
pissed.
feet, and its ruins or whatever for its master raise up, and he can read it, and he falls to his knees in tears and steps aside.
There's no crying in D&D.
And Jay rolls a 20. Son of a bitch.
Damn.
It's kind of like
himself?
banishing.
All right.
It's like when we banished the big bad guy.
You son of a bitch. All right, you get
So,
to the portal, and what do you guys
So
want
Hexen
to
Brew, do we need the gem anymore or not?
Well, it's worth a ton of money, but
I don't
It's
care
worth
about
an
money.
astronomical amount of money.
We're supposed to leave
All right,
it with
so-
them.
Yes,
aren't
right.
We
gives us some potential to do things. We could potentially get the red dragon's
bitch.
essence inside it.
But
We
Chris,
could
Chris
potentially
described the
put
spell to get
somebody
another
else
one
that
if
we
we
don't
need
want.
it.
Yep. Well, you're gonna have to build a forge, but you have the spell. All right. So you get to the edge. You guys can activate the portal, and Chris and Wiz have deciphered the language of the ancients that built this. So you guys can try to pick a location, whatever it wants to, and hopefully I have a map for where you're gonna go. All right. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's it. I don't know what happened there.
hey, Rob,
Yes.
I cast prestidigitation, and
All right.
all it does is play a slight sound of our theme song.
Wah,
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Benny Hill
All
sounds
right,
right.
where do you guys want to go, you sons of bitches? Roll a 20. I was gonna have them kick your ass.
Disneyland.
I want to go to the library.
With
All
Colonel
right,
Mustard.
Grass
Mustard.
got to return.
The
got
lead
it.
pipe.
You
As-
got it. We're
as-
gonna go.
As
So
the
give
gate
me,
opens. No, go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah. No. You're gonna go to the
No, so-
library. No, I got it. No problem.
Yeah.
All right. So the
but
gate swirls. Magic embers of whatever appear.
Scott's
And
got
then
something to
we-
say though.
No, as
I'm
the gate
sorry, go ahead,
opens,
Scott.
I throw the gem up into the air as high as I can possibly.
Oh, okay, cool. All right.
Let them catch it.
Fendor, Kaylor,
Yeah.
Isamu. You sons of bitches. I had 2 fights planned to have your ass kicked, but none of them
All
worked
right.
out.
When I see Isamu throw the gem,
Yes.
I use my cantrip thaumaturgy, which allows me to make something look like it's filled with lights. So I make the gem look like it's filled with the light of a spirit.
All right. And you toss it into the room. And then you guys step through the gate to the library.
I feel.
All right.
I feel. Whoa! Hey, there's 2 of us.
Oh, I got
That's
to erase
cool.
the one group. Oh yeah. Let's just actually don't ignore the group that I just made, because I had to make one with
Pay
the right
no
hit
attention
points.
to the man behind the curtain.
Let me delete this one and go to your original ones, guys, because that has the right hit points. Sorry. So we're here. All right. I think marching order will probably work again. So Jay, there's nothing that's gonna happen to you guys until you reach wherever. So I'm gonna put you. I think I can put you in marching order.
Yeah, we've already cleaned this place out, right?
Yes.
For the most part.
Well, as far as you know, you have, right? So.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a suggestion
There you
that
go,
we
Jay.
at least do a short rest or something.
There you go, Jay.
Okay.
You can make your way. You guys can do whatever you want. You can try to take a long rest. I don't care.
Yeah,
Whatever you
because
want to
we.
do.
But where are we in terms of days without rest? We've played a long day, right?
You
Well,
guys
I don't know
feel-
about that, but
You
I'm
rested
definitely.
before you
I
went
got
and fought.
nothing.
Yeah.
I have 4 key points out of 13. So.
You guys can definitely
And-
do a short rest for sure.
I think we rested before we went to the Crystal City.
Before you went to the Crystal City itself. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll actually let you rest. Go ahead and long rest yourself. If you guys want to use this as an opportunity before you adventure into the library, go ahead.
Sleeping in the library?
Yeah, why
Yeah,
not?
it's fine.
I mean, who has
Yeah.
it?
And there's you guys don't get
That's the
attacked.
guy who
Go
didn't
ahead
go
and
to
click your
college.
long rest. Yep. Even Chris can long rest. I'll do long rest work for you, Chris, or no? I'll do it for you.
Nah,
I
it
think
didn't
I
work.
can.
It worked for me.
All right.
Oh, I'll be right back.
It worked. It just took a sec, Chris. There you are.
Okay.
I still think you're in marching order, Jay. So yeah, you guys can long rest. It's the same library you were in originally. So and like you said, you cleared it out. Nothing came looking for you. The evil temple statue thing that was messing with you doesn't come. So if you go up, over, and down, you'll get to where you were. Yep.
Yep.
We're here looking for
All right.
Grazim?
So you guys can move up a little bit, Jay. I think everybody will pop. There you go.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Ping Kaylor. All right. So now you see. There you go. You can see exactly what you see. So Grazim is sitting, legs crossed on top of the altar. So and the spell is
Here?
gone, right? Yeah, you can see him right there. Are you guys all going to approach in part? I'm going to break the marching order so that you can decide what you want to do. Grazim is sitting right there. Remember, you guys, when Chris had resurrected him or reincarnated him, he's an elf. So, but this form actually
Halfling.
He was a halfling.
So, but now he looks human again, but he's much more gaunt in appearance than he once was. So think like, like a goth version of Grazim is sitting with his arms folded across on
I mean,
the
like he
top of the
lost
altar.
40 pounds?
Well,
Oh,
no,
crap,
he
is he
didn't
a
lose
dip?
40 pounds, but he's like wearing bad makeup, like he went with Pat to the to Ralph's one night, or whatever you call it.
Is he a damn fair now?
But everybody, actually, I'll do it. It'll make it. Oh, everybody, give me a perception roll on your own. I don't want to auto roll for you guys. All right, who's that?
That was me.
Isamu, Kaylor now. Doesn't really matter. Isamu was high enough. Isamu, you actually see something that's a little bit weird, disconcerting for you. It almost looks like when you get to the side of, see how you're on the side of Grazim, that he's looks like he had wings and they had been removed. You know what I mean? Like a chopped rings removed off his soul. And as you slowly approach, Grazim's eyes raise up, and he looks directly at Hexen Brew.
Hey, buddy.
Inappropriate
feeling?
touch.
And I guess I say, I've done what I can to get you back.
And he
That's what she said.
smiles at you, and then he looks at Neth. All right, Wiz, give me a Constitution saving throw, Wiz.
Save.
Yep, con save.
Oh, crap.
Oh, hold on. Roll 20s.
You got it. Roll
No,
20.
No. I was saying roll 20 was doing something funky.
Yes, I understand. I know what you're saying,
Where's
but
save is there.
So I will take this time to say happy birthday, Shane.
And what kind?
Sure,
Sorry, what
welcome
kind of a
again.
save?
Happy
to our
birthday,
zero
Shane.
viewer Constitution
What kind of a
save,
save,
please, Wiz.
Rob?
Con.
One day closer to death, Shane.
Welcome to our no viewers.
Sorry, negative.
24. Okay, cool, Wiz.
Sell
That's
your
great.
soul.
Now I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
What the hell?
Wow.
Well, that was
Who's
to see
that?
something. This is all rules based in reality too here.
I remember I've got the essence of a gold dragon
I
inside me.
totally get it, but this isn't exactly
That's what
you
she
know.
said.
19.
All right, Wiz.
No, 5.
5. Wiz, you are commanded to use the rings of fire to burn off the spell, and you cannot resist.
Burn off what spell?
Off of
For the
where?
Swarm Lord.
Wiz knows. Well, Wiz, off of this, you just know what to do. Wiz, the spell that remember that was containing the essence, the things.
Yep. Okay.
So Wiz raises up and begins to use this rings of fire.
So that
to burn
uses
off
what?
the
The
spells.
fire bolt, right?
Yep, but it's actually with it. The rings use something different. He raises his hands and he casts a spell, and slowly you guys see the pentagram shape begin to burn, like like somebody lit a gas fire, and it follows the shape of
Oh.
the spell and burns away.
Did anybody bring white chalk?
Nope.
So
So
and then Chris-
Grazim
Yellow.
just commanded.
Yellow chart.
Wait a minute, time out. So Grazim
Yes,
just
go ahead,
commanded. Grazim just commanded Neth to do this.
correct.
Something is. Do we
I
know it's
attack
Grazim?
Grazim.
Spell on Neth. Yep.
I attack
And Neth-
Grazim.
Burns away. Well, as the burning away happens, Chris, you can do that too, Jay, no problem. But Chris, you get the message that the deal is done from the Swarm Lord as Neth burns away the spell. All right, cool. We're gonna go in initiative then, Jay. Bum, 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 bum. I'm gonna give Jay. Go ahead. You get a free round.
Okay.
30 hits.
21.
21 does not hit.
Okay.
All right, now,
You got
I'm
more
really
attacks than
confused.
that, or is that it for this round, Jay?
I have one more, but I'm making this. I'm smiting this.
Who are you
Got it.
attacking?
Grazim.
Wait, we want to save Grazim. What's going on?
The 14, the
Well-
15 misses.
We might save his soul by killing him.
Ah, okay. Then we can put him in the gem. Oh shit, we don't have.
All right. So that's 2, 3, 4. Is he a
I don't know
fiend?
how-
or-
Wanted to give away the
Is he
gem.
a fiend or
We'll have his
undead?
soul possess another member
He's
of the
not
party.
a fiend or
Whenever we'll
undead,
have two people
Jay.
inside each other.
Nope. He's something else.
Just
So
damn
am I.
fair.
He's Grazim. So
He
give me a
takes,
total damage, but
I'm telling you in a second.
Thank you, sir.
27, 31, 62.
262. All right. So Grazim is attacked. How do we'll see how Uncle Chris feels about the deal he's made and his boys attacked. All right, we're going to put you in combat. Bam! All right, Kaylor, you win initiative in the fight too, as you come out of your attack as he did his thing. 14 misses, 22 hits, 15 misses.
Okay. So it's another 15, 30, 25, 34.
All right, thank you. 34. Submit. All right, Isamu, you see Kaylor attacking Grazim.
I hold.
Okay. Done. You can whatever. I don't care about your action as far as what you're holding.
Yeah.
All right. You know, we can decide when you go. All right. Fendor.
I'm confused, but I'm going to follow the party leader and attack.
All right. Attacking Grazim. Vaughn.
I can't. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find my character. I can't find him. Here he is. Okay.
Use your push find Fendor button.
Yep, I did. I keep moving the little picture of you talking, and it gets in the way of the map.
Oh,
Or
I'm sorry.
I'll
I'm
let
very
all
distracted.
talk.
It's
not-
my
it's not-
handsomeness is very distracting. I
It
understand.
is. I mean, it's just me. I'm not good with computers.
All right. 19 misses, 22 hits, 22 hits. You hit him with the second two, Pat. So what's that? 20,
35.
31, 30, 45, right?
35.
35. All right, cool. Take some damage. Thank you. All right. Grazim Vaughn. Let's see who's next.
Grazim Vaughn.
All right. All right, Grazim reaches out, and you're like, what do you call it, right, Jay? You have advantage, right? Disadvantage on attack, right?
Disadvantage because of the.
Yeah.
look at this
Let me do one thing for him. I didn't make a change on his character sheet. All right.
All right, we're all obviously watching this. As Grazim goes to do
He tries
whatever
to
he
hit you
will
with
do.
his shield, Grazim, but he doesn't quite hit. Go ahead. Just let me get through his turn, Wiz, and then we'll go
All right.
with you, okay? But Grazim smash. Oh! All right, Grazim smashes down on you with his warhammer, and he hits you, Jay. Unfortunately. Well, no. What's your AC? 22.
19. 19.
Oh, all right. He got you then. So let's see. Plus, I don't want to make this stuff up. So
damn it.
8. So that's. And then you can use this point. All right. So Jay, you take 20 points of physical bludgeoning damage, and I need you to. Are you resistant to necrotic damage?
No.
All right. All right. So you're like, so when the hammer hits, the essence of swarms appear around you, and you take another 31 points of damage from necrotic damage. You know, like the essence of the insects like bite onto you as it does. Then Grazim Vaughn uses another point, and he tries to swing at you one more time with his warhammer, missing you.
Okay, Rob, I'm gonna take my action now.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna whip him. Try twice, but I'm gonna try to wrap. I'm gonna try to wrap him up and get straight.
All right, cool. So rather than do damage, you're going to try to hold him. You got it. So it's a strength save. What did we determine the strength save is?
DC 15.
Got it. It wraps around him, and you're holding him, and he's constrained as of your attack.
Okay.
All right.
Right,
So
my,
now
my
we'll go
question.
Hexen.
Yep, it's
My
Hexen's
question
turn, Wiz,
was-
but go ahead.
No, it won't affect a turn. My question was, as we see Grazim do this, do we now all know that there is something wrong with him? That this isn't the Grazim that we came here to save?
Kind of.
How do you know he's
obviously,
not
'cause
being
he looks like
controlled
a-
by
a
somebody?
falling, no,
He just inflicted a
it's not-
plague on Kaylor.
Well, Kaylor attacked first, but yes, he inflicted a plague on Kaylor, and he Wiz. Also, once you cast the spell to burn off the containment spell, you were completely released from your domination or whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? So you were commanded to burn it off, and you did, and then you're back to yourself. So
Got it.
Hexen Brew. But yes, you obviously know Kaylor. He's not a halfling anymore. He's back to this like human form. But Isamu's the only one to really notice. But you guys are all there. That it looks like he's like maybe like a fallen celestial kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like his wings have been clipped, and he's like, you know, gaunt. And think of as I was saying, he's at Ralph's with overly white and black makeup. It looks completely, it's 100% Grazim, but 100% different than him. You know what I mean? Like, it's him, but it's, think of like a swarm lord
Grazim,
version
but
of himself.
he's like 100% emo now.
Yes, exactly. All right, Hexen, you're up.
Well, he's held, right?
He's held. Right, and, you know, you should play your character how you want to play him too, man. Like,
So obviously
kill
you don't
him.
take the -5.
yeah.
I'm gonna try to kill the motherfucker.
Oh, well, the -5 is if you want to add the +10, right? Chris?
Yeah.
You see how it's set up? Yep. So, yep. I looked at it. I fixed it. The -5 is if you want to do the +10. Yep.
So does he die from 22?
Let's see. Grazim falls. You have slain your friend. You.
I
evil
raise him as a
bastard.
specter.
Oh,
What?
okay. He's not dead yet unless he fails his saving throws, though, right? So, well, class
okay.
the spell. Well, I don't know how the spell works. How's the spell work? Maybe you can raise him if he's.
Give me a second.
So he falls. Did anything happen after Wiz or Neth?
No,
was
yes,
burned
Wiz
off?
is round. Like, think this all happened in 6 seconds, right? So,
I
Wiz
know.
started burning the thing off, Jay. You did the attack. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, because I saw him do that,
Yep.
so I figured he wasn't who we.
So
who we
click
think
on the
he
spell, Wiz. Chris, you might bring him back. Let's see.
It's not a spell.
Oh, it's a Hexen thing.
The demon.
All right, let me do something. All right, cool. So you're gonna bring him back as a specter? You know what? I'm gonna allow it. I think it's cool as hell.
Great. So Grazim Vaughn is a specter until your next long rest. So never rest.
Well, we don't know. Well, I don't know how Chris wants to play his dude, but he should. Oh, that's a behold. I don't know why it looks like a beholder, but I pulled out as a specter. It's a specter.
Okay.
Yep. All right, Wiz.
So
As I said, Wiz.
does Neth understand what just happened?
Yes.
That's
Neth
kind of what I
understands
feel
it,
like. Bill Fendor in
What
it.
happened? So, Neth, yeah, you were basically dominated. Like the voice of the Swarm Lord spoke to you, and you couldn't resist, and you burned the spell off. And as you return to Neth, like think of it as internally. That would be cool. Like the dragon spirit comes off and fights the specter away of the Swarm Lord away, and you return to normal. And like, it's almost like you weren't there when it happened. You know what I mean? So you like
Right.
woke up. Yes,
So I
exactly.
woke up and this is here, and now I see Hexen Brew.
Correct.
Cast
A corpse
this.
version of Hexen Brew, like a ghostly version of Hexen Brew.
No,
that Chris is
Grazim.
commanding.
No, Grazim.
Grazim. Yes.
Right. No. So I come back to reality. All of a
Yes.
sudden, Grazim is no longer contained. I see
Grazim-
Hexen Brew cast a spell or whatever it was that he did, and I
Yes.
see Grazim turn into a specter.
Yes.
Yes, Chris basically smashes him with a maul that he summoned out of nowhere, and then he rises up as a specter from the corpse falls to the and rises up as a specter. Yep.
So my question is, am I
Yes.
now thinking that both of these guys are
This might be a
are
better
evil?
specter.
That's your choice, Wiz.
Your choice, Wiz. This is the specter that's better. Yes.
So
react.
Hexen Brew, we were supposed to save Grazim, but now we've killed him and turned him into an undead fiend. Is that
Well,
what we were
I wasn't the
supposed
one
to
who
do?
attacked him.
There he is.
I just
better.
ended his life.
There he is. All right,
Why
I'm
did
gonna
we
get a
attack
trick.
him, Kaylor?
You guys
Kaylor, why
because-
did we attack Grazim? What's going
Because he
on?
just made Neth. I saw him cast the spell that made Neth burn off the gate.
Really?
It's
I thought Neth had turned evil and wanted to get the Plague Lord out.
So when I saw that happen and the symbol on the ground being burned off, I attacked Grazim because something wasn't right. So that's why I attacked him.
I like eggs.
All right.
Hey Rob, I
Great
try to
job,
ask.
Johnson. Yes.
I try to ask.
Yes. Sorry.
I try to ask the Spectre if we could put him at peace.
Is this Phil Spector?
Yes.
Put
No,
it
he
in.
doesn't kill women.
Spectre if you put it at peace. What would be a good answer there? That's a good question.
Would he answer?
To your answer, I'm doing something.
The Spectre is at peace. He's like, he reaches out into your mind and like, so yeah, no. So you're asking like, is there a version of Grazim that's left that's looking for to be put down? And the answer would be no. Makes sense.
Okay.
Grazim is at peace. Grazim's at peace with what happened to him, as the whatever has happened to him.
So we have at least put his soul at rest.
You might have.
As far as we're concerned. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
he
what I
any
tell
good
the
in
party
Hexen?
anyway. I tell the party that Grazim's at peace now.
So the Spectre is not aggressively against us?
No. It's basically I raised dead on the thing, and he's like an
And he
undead
controls it.
servant.
Yeah.
He's got like 3 hit points.
All right, Jay, what were you gonna do, bud? That's like 21 hit points.
So
I
he's
think,
like
yeah.
your familiar now?
He only lasts
Sort
for a
of,
day.
yeah.
For like 8 hours. Or if you guys have a lot of coffee, it could be 32 hours maybe.
What was it you were gonna do, Jay?
He provided a sort of answer, but I'm keeping a close look at Hexen Brew. I'm not turning my back to him.
I totally get it.
It's gonna be tough as party leader.
I turn my back to Jay.
That's fine.
All right, you turned your back to Jay.
So
All right,
it appears that we have gone through much
You have
effort.
3
While we have gained,
Nothing.
maybe gained the assistance.
Oh, we still
of
have the Gold
the
Dragon.
Gold Dragon. We have lost our cleric.
Yeah, so
Ever?
we still need a cleric, but it's not like I did anything to the cleric.
No, I
Yeah, not like you helped your friend, the Lord of the another thing.
You shut
So
up.
your party has no. Your party has no questions for you. All right, cool. You guys going for
Hexen.
the dragon next, or what do you want to do
You
next?
seem different.
You guys have cleared out this dungeon and dropped Grazim, so I'm not going to make you fight your way out of it. So you guys can choose to do whatever you want to do next. Return to the town. You know what I mean? Question
All right,
Chris. Figure it out. Whatever you want to do.
Do any of us have access to the kind of information that we would need to understand what can we do for this dragon's essence? Is there a body somewhere
Yeah,
waiting
sure.
to
Chris,
have the
just
essence go back into it?
Ask the Gold Dragon.
Yeah, no, Wiz, you
I
realize
haven't been
that
able
her,
to communicate with it yet.
Yeah, no, but as you're thinking about it, Wiz, I was going to tell you, you're starting to get a little bit more information from her. She was destroyed by Tiamat. She doesn't know how long ago, right? Like her memory has lost. She has no body on this plane, right? But if you do release her, she can return to her like godly plane. You know what I mean? Like to the fields of good dragons. You know, the spirit where they go when they die. If that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
If you wanted to release her, she would go there.
All right. What,
But
what
will you
I
come
was
back and
trying-
help us?
But your guys are trying to convince her to help you defeat her enemy. Like she was killed by the Scourge Firebreath Lord
So
or
there is
Firebreather
no-
or whatever I call them.
What is her name?
Her name is Ron. What did I name her? Ran.
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 Fan?
Yep.
Fan with
Yeah.
2 ends.
Fan with
Yeah.
2 ends. So
Correct. Yes, then with two ends. Yes, I just looked at it. But yeah, so her enemy is
so
the
there is
dragon
no-
dude that you.
there is no Fen body waiting somewhere to have this
No, it'd been
spirit go
destroyed
back
long
in.
ago. Yep, she had been defeated by Scourge and Tiamat, and so her body is long gone. I mean, we could.
Does she have any?
She doesn't know.
No, but does she have any feeling about what is her?
Give me a
desire?
percentile roll, Wiz. Yeah.
In other words, I'm trying to find out: does she desire some justice? Would she like to find some way to be corporal on our plane and
He
bring
wants to feel like a
justice
natural
to the,
woman.
to the red dragon?
Well, you get the feeling she's willing to help you defeat Scourge, but then she wants to return to rest. She's been
59.
tortured for a long time. Yep. She basically is willing. She's willing to help you against Scourge, but then she just wants to be freed, that her essence be let go, and return to wherever that might be. Right.
All right,
So I know you're
try
trying
and
to
get
raise
her
her in
to
a
tell
body,
me
but
what would the best way. What is there something that we could do to make this more, make her more powerful? Give her like I'm sure she had spells or attacks or.
nope.
I touched
She
nothing and
tells you
taint.
she can help. The thing that she can do for you is help you limit Scourge's power, but you guys will have to defeat him. She can help you. In essence, basically, his shielding was so powerful that your weapons would just be standard weapons against her, and spells were useless. She can help you with that, but that's all she can do, right? So you
right,
can't bring
I
her
tell
back to
everybody-
help you physically combat him. Yep.
I tell everybody that.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's go get our
All right.
hill giants.
In
We're
the
gonna have the hill
All right,
giants
cool.
help us, right?
we need the archers too.
All right. I'm gonna pop you back into your bar. Everybody's not long rested, right? So we're all good there.
Yeah, we're all good.
All right, let me prepare. All right, cool. So you got to bring hill giants. Let me build this scene here. So
And
you guys
trees.
know what
How did we-
mountain?
How did we get the question?
Oh, you
so,
don't have the trees are no longer your servant, Chris. They are angered by your presence now.
Okay.
Makes sense. Yeah.
No, it
You're
doesn't
gonna
make
have to
sense.
decide
but
how you
okay.
want to play your character. What's that?
It doesn't make
Well,
sense
you're not
to
a
me,
druid
but okay.
anymore.
So that had nothing to
You're
do
not
with
a
it
druid
because
anymore.
after 30 days, they have own free will.
Oh,
What do you
okay.
mean he's not a druid?
So
What
as
is
long
he?
as we were good to them, that's all that mattered.
Chris is
Yeah,
doing
that's
different
true.
stuff
Yeah,
now.
how do you pay a tree? Plant food?
how long was it for us to get back to the inn?
Oh, it was just a couple days. What am I doing here? Select.
All right, so
There
if
we
it's a couple
go.
days, then I could have long rested in there.
So what are you
Oh,
now,
yeah, you're
Hexen?
long
You're
rested,
an evil
yeah.
cleric, or what are you?
We don't.
He
I
is
don't
a
know what
warlock
he is. We're letting
paladin,
him play himself.
You're a warlock paladin.
Elite.
Yeah, Scott knows because he's a meta
Kaylor.
player.
Yes.
No, just because
Scott
you
knows.
recognize things that you're doing.
Kaylor. Well,
Meta
your
player.
character might not, but
Yeah, Isamu has no clue. He just knows you hit things with a big stick now. But you do similar.
hammer.
But we do recognize the divine smite similar to Kaylor's.
Can I ask why we were supposed to go to the first plane of hell to rescue?
Well, that was
Grazim?
originally how
But
you
then
were
he
going to
was
rescue
in the
Grazim.
library.
That's because we didn't know where Grazim would be, except we did know where the great one was. A Bayak, yeah. But
Yep. Originally, you guys, if Chris didn't make the deal, let's say, meta playing, you guys would have had to go to hell to try to free Grazim's soul. But Chris made a deal with, and he paid forward the deal, and he freed Ambayak. He's free now, right? That was the deal. So Chris has paid off his deal with the Lord of the Swarms, right? So,
but I
even though
still
it
feel
was,
I've been
Grazim-
cheated because
might
we
feel
didn't get
cheated.
Grazim back.
You got Grazim back, but then you guys killed him. You got a different version of Grazim
But he
back. But
was
you know,
possessed
that
with
happens with
something.
evil demon lords. All right. So I put a couple trees. We're gonna bring some hill giants. Pat, you're the hill giant lord. Give me a D12, bud. See how many hill giants you're gonna get with you.
They can throw stones, right?
Yeah, they can.
All right, so we want them in big sacks of stones. They're going to be our
All right.
our catapults.
All right. I'm gonna give you a certain amount of
Is there a temple in this
hill
town?
giants. Yeah, of course.
Can we borrow their high priest for a while?
He's scared shitless. High priest is a term probably not used to describe what this town has, but they do have a priest. But he's not ready to.
Can you cast Heroes Feast?
I can get him
No,
high.
he's
if
not.
you-
Well,
high
I don't know. Give me a D12 roll, Scott. It was your idea, so.
12!
Yeah. What level's? No, he's not
Was
quite
that
there.
fourth level?
Sorry, man.
No.
Sorry, I'm trying to pay
I think
attention.
it's-
What are we doing now with these hill giants?
We're going after
gonna-
the red dragon, but we need cannon fodder.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember that, Pat? You defeated the Hill Giant King, and you're now the King of Hill Giants. Do you remember
Yeah,
that?
I do remember that. Yes, I do.
So you're gathered up your Hill Giants, and you're getting ready to ascend the mountain to defeat Scourge. All right. Let me make sure I didn't put
I'm
these
still
guys
trying
in
to
a weird
process
club.
what happened with our cleric and what this deal with Chris means and why Jay is so quiet this whole adventure and what's going on.
Well, Jay's headset
pissed
is
off
blown up.
because of his headset.
Oh, okay.
Or
I'm
he's
not-
pissed at Rob because Rob is mean to him.
I was Rob mean to him. I'm playing Kaylor.
I'm just teasing you, Jay.
He's
It's okay,
he's,
Pat. I'm
teasing you,
confused
Jay.
too because
he's unsure about Hexen Brew right now, and he's not quite sure what to do.
Well, I don't even know why we were attacking Grazim.
The reason I attacked Grazim was I saw him cast the spell which commanded Neth to clear away the symbol on the ground, which was the cage that was keeping Abayok imprisoned. So I attacked him.
That's right. Jay assumes that Grazim, rightfully so, was now a servant of Abayok, right? So Jay defended you guys against Grazim, figuring he might do something evil. And Chris, as I said, Chris, you're free. You have completed your deal with Abayok, right? So you actually
Yeah.
don't feel much of a connection to him anymore. So.
Okay.
But if you call upon him, some shit might happen. We don't know.
Yep.
All right, cool. I've prepared. So I don't know if you remember, guys, because it was a while back, but there was a mountain to the. It was to the northeast where the dragon is. Right? You guys saw the smoldering dragons, and you guys can head that way. You picked up a handful of giants and
Ooh,
some
we got
awakened
dragons?
trees. No, giants. And there was some
Dun,
awakened
I have a dragon.
trees. And you have a dragon essence burned into you. And here we go.
Hey, Rob,
I'm gonna
can
put
I
you
do
at the
something
base of the mountain. Yeah.
as a plan
Let me
beforehand?
put. Yes. I'm just putting you on the map so you can see. All right, Chris. What do you want to do, bud?
Fine steed.
Find Steed.
Oh, I should
All right,
do
cool.
that, too.
What do you get?
Can I have my Periton back?
Reindeer.
Did we destroy him? I don't know if we kept
Yeah,
him.
we had to get a
But
new
yeah, you
game.
can have him back. Yeah. I don't know if we dumped him a long time ago. What is it called? A Periton?
Yep.
How do you spell it? P-A...
And did that thing
PER
fly?
It did. P-E-R-Y-T-O-N, I think.
I think we left it somewhere.
No,
Yeah.
I was accidentally miscasting it, so I've been waiting till I get my 4th level spell back.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
So
know.
for
it
now,
was a
Jay, I'm just going to
cast
give you ability to control this one, Kaylor. You'll control all Peritons, but you won't run into another one, so.
You control all
right.
Peritons.
Right for now. I don't want to bore you with me making an individual one just for Jay to be able to control. So,
So did we gain a level, by the way?
no, not yet.
Damn it, I want to be
Filling our
14th
tire.
level.
Come on, I took out a whole town.
Yeah.
You might get one. You might get one soon.
Wouldn't
All
that
right,
be a
there's a parrot right in
minus?
front of
on
you,
it then?
Jay. Can you
Oh, yep.
control that guy?
14th
do.
level,
All right,
I
Chris,
get
what did you
proficiency in all my saving
Um,
throws.
It says I can choose, so
All
maybe
right, what
an
do you
elk.
choose?
An elk,
All right. All right.
just to be different.
Says your DM might
Hey,
allow other
Ain't,
animals.
no,
How
wait.
about a giraffe?
Well, how about a giant elk?
How about a giraffe?
What's the
What about a dire wolf?
Oh, wow.
And on the way up, at some
Well,
point, I pull
My
Hexen
sheet
aside.
says we have 120,001 hit points.
Yeah, that hasn't changed in a while. You pull on Hexen's taint? What?
No, I pull
A
Hexen
giant
aside.
elk is more powerful than a dire wolf, Chris. You want a giant elk or a dire wolf?
I'll take a giant elk.
All right.
How obtuse.
And I ask him, can we still trust you?
Of course you can.
That's up to Chris.
That's exactly what somebody who wanted to fool us
I don't
would say.
control Chris.
Well,
All right,
cast,
it's not quite that
cast
giant.
a spell
Chris.
and
Let me-
ask me.
I'm not casting
There
a
we
spell,
go.
but I.
Does anybody have a truth thing?
I was.
I have stinky feet.
See what happens when
That
you
would
try to
work.
roleplay, Chris.
All right, Chris. There's a giant.
Sorry, Jay.
All right, man.
A giant elk that you probably should be able to control.
And it has the ability to
click on
push
him.
doors. It's nice.
Yes, it does. Let me give it its full ability list. The same thing with Jay's parent.
Do we all have an
Sorry.
elk? I want an elk. I never get anything neat.
Do you have an
I want a
ability to
reindeer.
create an elk?
I want a gazelle.
All right.
I want a giraffe. Can I have
Man,
a
you guys are so
giraffe?
demanding.
I want a unicorn.
I tried to let Pat be the party leader for a moment, and
I
he
ride the
was
horn.
mean.
Be a pony.
I ride the
How
horn.
big is a
I don't
parrot?
want to
He
be the
seems
party
small.
leader. No.
I can ride him.
That's
A
what
horn?
she said.
Yeah, it's the same. It's medium sized though. Like his elk is large, so it's fine. No big deal. All right.
Wait,
I
we
think
can ride
I've
on the shoulders of the
probably-
hill giants. Right?
But I can
Yeah,
fly.
we
watch
can
the
try
hair.
that. It's gonna slow the game down, but okay. All right. After millennia of me farting around as DM, you guys appear at the base of the mountain, and there's a path carved into the ridges of this mountain, and you can see. So the peaks of these little things on their sides, where you can't quite see, guys, are it's quite steep. So it's kind of forcing you in this valley. Like, of course, the parent can fly out of the valley, right? But
I ride
the
him up.
rest of you, unless you're riding or flying, are kind of forced to follow the path. Does that make sense?
I am flying the person, and I'm staying about 120 feet up.
Nice.
Sure.
Hey, Rob,
Circling
how many-
the party as
Yes.
we make our way up there.
how many stones can
Yes.
each of the hill giants
One
carry?
per round. They can just pick up objects from the ground.
Okay,
I'm not
all
gonna
right.
make it. Think of it
Yeah,
as rocky terrain,
Got it.
so they can pick up and toss.
Yeah, we want them to be
All
able
right.
to.
All right. So you guys reach the base of this thing, and the very first thing that happens is... so you guys are a whole little army of bad guys and good guys here. All right. I'm going to do this.
Did we get
Hold
any
on.
archers from the town or not? They don't have to come
They're
in with
too-
us.
They're scared shitless of the possibility
figured
of
they
doing
would.
any of this.
I mean,
Yeah.
ancient huge red dragons usually have that frightened thing anyway. So
An old
need
and
to-
ancient one is more than they can deal with.
yeah.
All right. So as you guys start to approach, this thing appears in front of one of the hill giants. I'm gonna try to make it fun, but not that you guys are bored to death watching me play all the NPCs.
Up here.
And
What
it's
is it?
like
Oh my God! What
what
is
is
it?
it? I'm gonna show you guys what appeared. It
Oh
actually
my
won
God!
initiative. It's like flaming skulls appear, and it launches down on one of these hill giants. And it does
All right.
mean things to it.
Whoa! They're cool. Ghost Rider.
Yes, they are. They are. So, Chris, as this appears, you feel an affinity towards it, and it breathes like this massive amount of fire on this This
I feel
fire
an
giant.
affinity. What's
Yes,
that mean?
like it's meaning like through your connection to the swarm lord, you feel like this thing is like a swarm of something, like a swarming, flaming
Is it
skull
night?
thing.
How come we can't see?
I can see. Can you see, Wiz?
All I
Let me
see
move
is
your
right
guy a
up
little
to
bit.
the.
Well, there are walls. Like, think if you're in a valley, right? And it is kind of darker. Yeah. Well, you wouldn't come at night. Let me change the map so maybe you can. You guys wouldn't be stupid to come at night. I think I probably set the night.
They
the
only
map as
come out
night.
at
Yeah,
night.
it's not like we
mostly.
have Zill and we have to come at night so we can actually hit
Yeah.
stuff.
That's what she said.
You can hit stuff day or
That-
night.
There you go,
Yep.
Wiz. Does that open it up a little bit more for you? But where
Nope,
the darkness
that did
is,
nothing.
the sides of the cliffs, right? So, Jay, I'll let you see
That did
further when you
nothing,
move
Rob,
around.
sorry.
But
Click
Oh,
off
there
your
it is.
character
Here.
and click on the ground.
there you go. All right. So this giant. All right, I'm gonna give him this hill giant. Hold on. Oh no, I'm gonna give you Pat. Give me a percentile check for this first hill giant as this thing ascends the mountain and assaults him. I don't want to be like bored to death with fighting each individual thing without you guys involved.
By the time we get
Give
to
me a
the
percentile,
cave, we're not
Pat.
gonna have any hill giants left.
Got out.
That's back.
We're gonna auto-roll percentile.
Huh?
What do I do to roll percentile?
Oh, go to the little percentile.
There's a little menu
dice
bar on the
over
left
there.
hand side.
I'll do it
Looks
for
like
you.
Woo! That's a good one, Mark.
I see roll dice, but it doesn't tell me how to do it. Sorry, I'm a loser.
72. You did it. All right. So your giant doesn't get scared shitless as this flaming skull
Pat,
thing
on
comes
the
out.
top left, there should be a little bar.
All right, Isamu, as you guys are moving up the mountain, you see that flaming thing come about and attack the giant. The giant is momentarily stunned, but it seems to
Oh,
steel
yeah.
itself against
Okay.
death.
How far off the ground is it?
It's low enough to fight the giant physically, right? So say 18 feet, 15 feet. You could, if you try to punch it or whip it, you'll be able to do it. If you want to run up
Okay.
to it and try to physically assault it, it's low
Well,
enough to
this is-
physically attack the giant.
Yeah, so I can get up to it, or at least close enough.
Yes.
So I'll get up. I'll
Yeah,
get up
yeah.
to it, and then I'll lead with.
I would do the flaming penis punch.
That'd be the flaming penis punch.
Yeah, I'm trying to find out where my flame. There's my flame tongue. Hit. 23. Then an unarmed strike. 18.
Which
and then
is
another
penis
unarmed
punch.
strike.
All right,
Penis
cool.
punch.
Jay, you don't have to keep Scott. You're good. Basically, you whip and attack through the thing, and for lack of a way, it basically dissipates upon your assault. You know what I mean? And you guys get to
Sweet.
move further up the mountain. Moving everybody at one time is going to be very interesting. So I'm just going to
Create
move
a party
everybody a
order.
little bit. Yeah. Well, the party order will be a bonkers thing.
Hey,
All
can the hill giant
Kaylor,
throw
because
me?
you're flying, you can ride on a hill giant or whatever. Kaylor, if you want to fly somewhere else, go ahead.
Yeah, this guy's my
right
buddy
now.
now. I saved, so I'm on his shoulder.
I'm
You got
I'm
it.
staying just a little bit ahead to keep an eye out on things, and if something turns, I can
All right, give
fly
me a
back.
perception roll, Jay.
Perception.
Perception, please.
Yep, it's on its way.
You got it.
19.
All right. Before this, up at your altitude, a flying set of the same things, flying skulls flies before you, but you get to react before it can do anything to you, right? So it's off in the distance, right there in front of you. But it's
Right.
up. You say you're like 120 feet up or whatever. So, but
Yeah.
it's like with you. Ah!
We fly at 60, so we fly up to it, and I swing at it.
You got it.
I think the Puritan can even hover.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't care. We don't care about rules. 19 hits. You only need a 15 to hit. But, that was a perception,
I
anyways,
haven't.
but
I
you need a
haven't hit-
15.
I haven't swung yet.
Yeah, go ahead and attack.
All
All
what
right.
did you say? I needed a 15?
15, yep.
All right, I only hit it once for 23.
Oh, not great. All right, I'm gonna have it attack you guys, and then we're just gonna go through the
Peryton.
players.
Wait a minute. My Peryton gets to.
Do it,
try to do
Peryton,
like
go! 8 misses.
Time.
Does it get any other attack?
No, I don't think so.
All right, so it does the same sort of thing it did on the it like swarms you, like a massive amount of skulls swarm you, missing you, but it also swarms at the Peryton. What's the Peryton's AC?
It is 13.
Uh-oh.
All right, the Peryton itself takes like 15 points of like there's not like celestial damage or like yeah, it's not really fire, but it's like this like essence damage. The Peryton takes 15.
Got it.
All right, I'm just gonna quickly put everybody in a combat so they see what's happening with Jay. All right, here we go. See who wins this thing. All right, let's see. There's a lot of dudes. All right. While this happens, up from behind one of the giants comes the same swarm of thing, and it attacks one of the giants, striking it a little bit. I don't want to bore Pat, so I will do this thing for it. All right. Like the essence of these ghost skulls come, and this giant right here starts to flee. This one right here.
Oh, Hill
Flees.
Giant smash!
Hill Giant flees as being attacked by the skull thing that has appeared with it. Token lair. All right. Another one. So Jay, Scott, give me a perception roll to see if you detect this thing before it makes its move. So, all right, cool. You see one fly at your giant that you're standing on the shoulders, but you got to go first before it got to do its thing.
I leap off my giant and pummel the pustules off
All
this
right,
thing.
pummel it away.
That's what she said.
Yes.
Oh,
29
yeah.
hits. 28 hits.
Oh, yeah.
17
Look
hits.
at that.
All right,
12.
cool. Don't worry about it. You basically do the same thing as you attack it. It dissipates and like falls off the face of the earth. These aren't the main fighters, so I don't want to bore us with the fighting of them too much.
Then I do a really cool roll on the ground and stand up and go.
All right, Isamu would be your real turn right now. It's not your giant's turn. You're gonna jump off the giant or stay with him.
I'll hang out with him.
All right, cool. This giant moves forward and it's gonna hurl a boulder
Sweet.
at towards where is fighting. The parrot.
This one here?
And Jay.
So
It's the only one that can see.
that should
Yeah,
be
it might. It's not the best thing in the world, but it could be good. All right, it fires a huge rock. Does it roll a 1? Nope, but it doesn't hit. But a huge boulder comes flying by you, Jay, as you and your parrot are up there floating away. Another giant does the same thing. It sees his friend and throws a rock. 13 missing again. One of Chris's awakened trees moves forward. I don't know what the hell it can do.
What the hell did we bring these guys for?
It doesn't
That
really
way
seem
when
to
we
have
get
a
to the
melee
fight-
thing to fire up there. This tree moves forward. It can't do much. All right, Jack. You can see your boy.
Wait, if
Kaylor
the trees
engaged
can't
with a
do much,
swirling
why did we bring
skull.
them?
Because they get
What do
stand
you
in the
mean?
way.
They're taking
Well,
damage.
They're taking damage and they're hurling huge boulders.
No, the trees. Don't the trees have
Oh,
something?
the trees
they can
can't. No, the thing is up 120 feet with Jay,
Yeah,
right? So they don't have a melee weapon to go up there. That's all.
Do? No.
They
I'm
can
Think about
asking
that
you
one.
to
But
roll.
they're in
Just a
your
reference.
range.
What do
Okay.
the trees do?
Stuff. Don't worry
They
about
fight like they can slam over you and walk over you and hit you with huge branches and stuff.
You ever seen Lord
Right,
of the
but-
Rings?
But the thing that Jay is up flying on in his triceratops. No, I mean whatever. His
right.
his giant bird.
A pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl.
All right, Wiz.
it. Oh, I want a pterodactyl.
I go to the
Remember,
other
you're a
side of the
spell
room.
sniper, so you're far.
Can
You
I get a
do your-
pterodactyl
you-
giraffe?
Yeah, you can do your fire things with your rings. You're no problem. You're within range. So, if you want to
Yeah, I
fire,
recommend
twice on them with your
cantrips.
fire bolts. Yeah.
All right, we'll do that.
If you
we'll
wanna
do the double firebolt.
Do the double firebolt. 12 misses, but the... Give me again. Give me another firebolt. 28 hits. Again, the same sort of thing happens. You fire through the creature, and it seems to spa away as it's attacked. All right. All right, Jay, you move you, and I'll try to move everybody else.
All right, first I
Makes
give a
sense.
quick lay on hands for 15 to the Periton,
All right, cool, done.
so I don't fall from the
All
sky.
right, we get about there. You guys climb further up. I don't know where the rest of the party is. I can't quite see where I got my lines drawn. You guys should be able to see everything good. Let me move this guy. Hey, thank you, honey. Let me move
Yeah, I
this
need my
giant
mount to be
that's
closer to
visible.
the front.
All right,
I need my mount.
Chris.
I need my mount.
I'll do it for this. So, one of your trees. All right, let me see.
Shutters. It leaves.
It suddenly lights on fire, and this thing appears in front of it. One of those same flaming skulls. This tree right here is on fire. It doesn't seem to be doing too good with its flaming, fiery death. All right.
Oh no!
Hold on. Yep. Well, you know, I'm just trying to do a fun up the thing without making it too boring.
The tree. The tree. The
The
tree,
tree
is,
is on fire. Burn, mother.
We don't care.
Burn.
Let the motherfucker burn.
This thing, you see one of the giants shouts in pain down here below us.
What?
What?
This guy shouts in pain.
This thing? What's going on?
Grazim.
Another one's down here.
Yep. There's another one of those flaming things attacked this dragon down here. This giant down here. He didn't die, but he runs in, he's screaming in pain. All right, next. That guy's dead. That guy's dead. Isamu! You see that? You can see that there's Wiz right in front of you, but one of those skeleton things. Do you see it? It appeared next
Yep.
to that dragon.
Can my
Near
giant
that
throw
hill
me?
giant. Yeah, go for it. The giant's gonna throw you like a rock. So all right,
Yeah.
roll for the giant. He rolled a 23, so he throws you right into the bad guys. Woo! So
Do I get
gonna
advantage
be
on my
your man
attacks?
now.
Do I get advantage? Because that was
You
really
can do
cool.
your attack. 17 hits, 13 misses, 29.
So 14,
All
23. Ooh,
All right,
and I stick the
again,
landing.
Basically, you stick the landing and you wipe out the existence of that thing. So this hill giant next goes. Where is this guy? That guy, the one that you just saved. Let me make a saving throw for him.
It's okay, big guy.
Wisdom.
I got you.
So this giant starts to flee. He's like, "What the f?" And he starts fleeing. So Pat,
No.
you can give me you can try to command it as one of your giants run off to see if you can hold him back. You give me a charisma, Pat, to see if you can get that giant to stop running away. You're the giant
back,
king,
beefcake.
right? So be like, hold giants.
Old giants.
Natural
One.
one!
They
This giant
all
starts running
leave.
faster than humanly possible, and he tried to escape. All
He
right,
sprouts wings.
he's pretty scared. He does not listen to you. That guy's dead. All right, one of these giants, he's beginning to look and be like, what the effing hell is going on here? See, I'm going to give him a save.
Oh no.
All right, he holds fast, that giant. One of the awakened trees, the awakened trees don't get scared, right? So he's just got to move forward as far as he can. This other awakened tree does the same thing. They're not really scared. Neth!
Yeah, make
All right,
sure they line
Wiz,
up.
give
Get
me a
really in
perception
tight
check.
there.
Perception
Wiz,
check.
give me a perception check to see if you can pick somebody out of nowhere. Ooh, that's good booze right there. My wife is bringing me more booze.
Thank you, honey.
Nope.
Nope, it's actually enough, Wiz. Can you see this guy right here?
Yes, I can.
Oh, I moved him by accident, but he's right there. You do see a set of skulls that was over by that tree. You could take some action against them, whatever it might be.
All right,
Raise it as a
I'm
specter.
gonna move closer. And
All right.
I'm going to.
Oh, that was good, tasty food right there.
I'm going to use the Chaos Bolt,
Done.
and I'm going to use sorcery points.
Oh, we
I'm
don't
gonna
really
make it-
check that.
No,
much.
no, don't waste your sorcery points, dude.
Don't.
Oh,
But you can still do sorcery powers. We haven't pushed that button in a while.
I really
I love it.
You know what I can do is I have the ability to double its strength.
Yeah, you do.
You see that?
Wild shape, ST. Yeah. So you did the Chaos Bolt. We did a roll for the Chaos Bolt.
There it is.
Yes. I can't quite find your sorcery roll. I don't know what I did with it.
Oh, the wild surge roll? Yeah.
Yeah, Wild Surge. That's what I'm looking for.
Fireball the party.
All right, sorry guys, I got a little lost.
that's what she said.
All right, Wiz. You can't
It's
speak
called,
for the next
it's
minute.
Called it's called metamat. No, first what I
no,
was
I got
using.
it. I found it.
It's called meta magic
Wiz.
heightened spell.
So you
Okay.
struck the thing and you push
Yeah.
right through it, and basically the same thing happens. The creature disappears,
Yeah, wait, save your sorcery
as it's
points for the
attacked.
dragon. Seriously.
but you
Don't-
did.
don't blow
you
your
did
sorcery
turn
points.
off a meta magic, and you cannot use verbal spells right now. All right, your bird goes, Jay.
I don't
Jay,
see
give me
anything, though.
Yeah, give me a perception check as Jay, though. Right, you're commanding the bird thing.
Yep. On its way. 13.
You got it, bud.
So if there's
It's
a
enough.
V after
So
the
you
spell,
see
that
right
means
here
it's
above
verbal,
you,
right?
there's another form right there, so you
Well,
can
I
make
have
the bird
nothing
fly
but
over there and
verbal
attack,
spells.
Jay.
All right. The Periton, it's its turn, so it takes
Move
me with
close
it,
and
but
attack.
it dives at it.
You got it, bud.
So the way that works is because I'm doing a dive attack, so I was able to be 30 feet away from it. I'm going to take my.
All
If
right,
I hit
cool.
it with an attack, I do an extra 2d8.
Got it.
So
Sweet.
it gets to do its gore attack and a talon attack. Missed.
Ooh.
All right.
Oh.
All right, that was your
Miss. Oh. But that's okay. Kaylor knows where the thing is now. Hexen, your giant elk is right with you. How fast
You
can that
would've-
damn thing move?
It
You would
can
have
go
missed if you had a
60.
Draphadactyl.
All right, Chris, give me a perception check as Hexen Brew.
5. Wow. Oh, he's got damage resistance, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. On that.
Hexen Brew, perception roll.
There we go. All I was hitting was the other guy. Perception. 14.
That's enough.
Where am I?
It's hard for you to kind of see, but your elk sees an enemy right here. It can get to it.
Okay. So I'm actually riding it.
That's what
Oh,
she
okay,
said.
cool. Move your guy.
So he's gonna do that and give me the help action.
All right, cool. Well, you're next in the order anyway, so
That
go
was
for it, Hexen Brew.
so. I'm going to. That's not right.
She said.
You did a 15 to hit it, bud. Ooh, this is good
Yeah.
food here.
But
You got it with the Eldritch Blast. And missed it maybe with the second Eldritch Blast. You only need the plus 10 for when you. So it looks like you did 10 to it, Chris. Is that right?
Yeah.
Because you did 1d10. How many d10 are you supposed to do?
Yes. I'm still trying to learn this guy.
All right, cool. Well, we'll figure it out. We'll do that.
Yeah.
All right, 1d10 isn't quite enough to kill it.
Yeah.
And then the awaken tree, you can make it over. You want me to do the attack for the awaken tree? You want to do it?
You can do it.
All right, so awaken tree slams this creature, finishing it off for Uncle Chris. Minus 90. All right. All right. I'm going to move you guys kind of far, right? So that I know I'm going to move everybody. All right. You guys climb further and further and further up the mountain. I think I got this running away giant. Jay, did I grab you too? If I didn't, let me know, bud.
I'm getting back there. The scale changed. Where am I?
Yeah. If you let me move Isamu. Isamu's with a giant, right? So we'll put you with this giant. Isamu, don't run for a sec, bud. I'll put you with the giant you need to be with.
I think I'm under a tree or a giant or something.
Yeah, it could be because where you are. Let me find you, bud.
I did.
Let me ping Kaylor.
I think I'm under a tree or a token different.
Yeah, let me move.
I'll move the tree. Well, I think it's the tree.
Yeah, hold on.
No. Where the hell am I?
Hold on, let me go like this. I have a button just to find you particular.
Right now, all I see are me and Fendor and Isamu. And the giants.
Yeah, I see you, Wiz. Hey, hold on. Let me... That should be you, Wiz.
Very small heads.
I think I got blown up.
That's what she said.
Oh, I don't know what happened here. Hold on. Let me look at this map.
There's
right,
a
hold on, let me
line of
rearrange you
darkness
guys.
over here.
Yeah, it could be that was what's killing you guys too. Hold on. Isamu, you good?
Yep. I got my buddy. Just call me Master. This is Blaster.
Master Blaster.
Sorry.
It's just a child.
I don't know what I did with poor Jay. He's got deleted somehow.
All right.
Let me do this. This guy ran away.
That I see two circles at the very top of the map. I'm wondering if I'm off the top of the map.
Oh, I see you. Yup, you're up there. Let me grab you, Jay. See if I can grab you. Yeah, you got stuck up there in the world of weirdness. I see you.
World of weirdness.
Ah, crap. Hold on, I gotta change. This is a boring game now. All right, let's do 110 by 110. This should maybe put you back in the world.
Nope. I just see the very bottom of the green.
Yeah, I know. I screwed you up.
All right.
I see your parroting. There he is.
There's the one.
Oh. You see one.
There we go. Nope, that was
All
a
right.
creature.
I'm gonna make a second Kaylor. Can you see the second Kaylor now?
Yeah, I do.
All right, cool. That might be weird but whatever.
All right.
Hey, Rob.
I don't know why.
Does it appear that we're
Yes.
okay? Does it feel like we're getting close to the cave mouth, to where we need to be?
Yes.
Okay. I reach into the gray
I don't
bag
know
of
why
tricks and pull out something.
That's what she said.
All right, cool. Let me kill this fight mode right here, and
I pull out a
apart.
giant
Hold on.
rat.
All right, giant rat.
I could have
love
got
it.
a giant weasel or a badger. I got a giant freaking rat.
All right, cool. I just fixed this thing. Rat. Giant rat. There
CR
it is.
quarter. This should last long.
Where are you?
In the back on the hill giant.
Yeah.
I'm also descending. I'm only going to stay about 60 feet off the ground instead of 120.
Okay, cool. Let me try to fix this giant rat.
I can't
All
wait
right,
until
there's
we're
a
high
Coca
enough
land.
level
There's-
to make Jay add stuff every other day.
What?
Sorry, I'm just trying to make Jay play his giant rat. I didn't prepare for
Scott.
poor Jay.
It's okay. It's gonna be
these
useless,
Scott?
Ron. Don't worry about it.
What's your friend? Funeral for a Fiend? Is that you?
Yeah, funeral for a
Alright.
friend.
All right, there he is. All right. All right, we got a little distracted here. Sorry, guys.
Ooh, he has 4 hit points. He'll last a while.
Yeah, he does. He's a mighty, mighty, mighty creature.
Can I have control of my hill giant? That's okay. No, you can say no.
No.
That's fine.
I could command it with a great charisma roll.
Please don't.
Can. You're their leader.
Oh. Dude just showed up behind us again.
No, I'm just, as you guys are getting to the end, I'm just setting up some stuff. All right, sorry. Here we go. All right. As you guys ascend towards the top, you can see in front of you, you might not be able to see it too well, but there's like a cave entrance in front of you that is full of evil. I'm just trying
Touch
to
that.
make this
It's
thing
evil.
start.
You think a fucking
It's
powerful
evil.
dragon could live in a goddamn hotel and not a fucking cave?
Yeah, god damn it. Stupid powerful dragon.
That's why it needs to be killed.
See if I
It has no taste in dwarven
right.
layers.
I broke the script for a sec, guys. We're rebuilding. We're rebuilding. Your terrible dungeon master is making this game suck. And here we go.
Ain't-
All right. Poor Shane,
Where's
it's his
their turn
birthday. All right.
Happy birthday,
Yeah,
Shane,
Shane.
order
down
with
on
that.
the giant. What's that, Wiz?
I see
Can
turn
you see
order,
yourself,
but there's
Wiz?
nothing on it.
That's all right, because it's creatures that move before you. You know what I mean? You haven't seen it
It's
yet.
called a menacing turn order.
Oh my god.
Yes,
the menacing turn
menacing.
order, not the menacing turn order.
All right, down upon your giant, Jay. Scott, a creature, the flaming skull thing, and your giant gets scared shitless, and it starts to run away. What do?
I pat him on the head and
Pat-
say, "Hold
Pat,
fast!"
give me a
brother."
roll, a
Hold
charisma roll to
fast.
see if you get this giant to run away in fear. Give me a charisma roll, Pat.
8!
8. It's not enough. This giant runs away. It will not follow its leader anymore. Scott jumps off its shoulder.
We don't need you to divide
Next.
our experience, bitch.
Yeah, that's
Leap
right.
off I jump onto the flaming skulls and ride them like the pig they are.
All right. An awakened tree suddenly leaps on fire.
Oh, Jesus.
This one over here, this
Well,
one
the
right
DM
here
didn't
takes
want to
damage.
give us any help, I guess.
Guess not, huh?
No, we're trying to make it like an epic fun fight of partiness. Oh man, now you guys are
Of what?
making me mad. Making me mad. Chris takes 10 points of asshole damage. Chris takes 10 points of asshole damage.
I am
All right, that tree's on
immune to
fire.
asshole damage.
You forget who he grew up with. He grew up with Joel.
Have
All
you
right.
met Joe?
I have met Joe. Chris, a swarming scully thing swarms down on you. All right, Chris, give me
Yes, sir.
again, your affinity towards the swarm kicks in. Give me a percentile roll.
Ooh, percentile.
Mm-hmm.
Eh.
All right, you feel like you're connected to it for a moment, but then it attacks you. And you feel the presence of the Swarm Lord. What's your AC? You get hit for 13 points of,
I got a
divinity
22
damage or
AC.
whatever.
How they hit
Then it
me?
misses you. I'm sorry. It didn't hit you. but you would have felt the presence. But you feel the presence of the Swarm Lord, and it reaches out to you, and it's trying to say, "Join us, join us." All right, Uncle Chris could join. All right, you gotta love it, man.
Love
Another swarming thing swarms. Hey, all right, Kaylor, you get. I'm sorry, Kaylor. Scott, one of those things flies by. You get an attack of opportunity.
Ooh. Nah, I got it.
You
Oh,
miss. It approaches one of Pat's hill giants and tries to swarm the shit out of it, hitting it.
Jeez, these guys don't miss.
The giants only have a 13 AC, and they're not like pussy monsters. But the giant does not flee.
Ooh, I have a new steed.
Hey, Rob,
That guy's dead. Yes, Chris, what's up? That guy's
how much
dead.
damage
Yes,
did I
what's
take?
up? You took, let me look.
13?
No, yeah, 13.
Thank you.
But like your affinity and you know what I'm saying? Like you feel like if you just give over, you can control. All right, this thing moves forward. Select. Isamu, one of those flaming things, swarmy things, comes up to you. 12 missing you, and it tries to swarm you a second time. 25. You
You should have told me that.
You can use your dodge.
Don't matter. 25 would still hit.
All right. Well, you take 15 points of damage from like the presence of the Swarm Lord. You feel like
I'm immune to assholes.
it's like a swarmy fire thing. You're immune to assholes. Are you immune to fire?
Yes.
All right.
I have a ring of water walking.
You want to walk?
I think
on
this
water,
is the
Pat? We love
perfect time for that.
I have a push door button.
it. You guys are so mean. I slave away. Me and Jay, we slave away for your enjoyment, and then you're nothing but mean to us. Right, Jay?
I know J slaves. You're a slacker.
All right, this thing attacks. All right, this giant takes some damage. Pat, give me a save for this giant to see if he wants to run away or not. Give me a percentile roll, Pat.
Shit. I was just down with charisma. Hold on.
As you're doing it.
Percentile.
All right, that guy stays, Pat. We're good. Well, you didn't even roll yet. I don't give a shit. He stays. All right, that guy's good. That guy. All right. One last swarm appears. Swarms towards you. Neth! A swarm of things appear next to you. But, oh, Scott, it flies by your rat. Your rat can attack.
Ooh, yeah. Okay, apparently not.
A rat
He doesn't
attack.
have any attacks. I pushed him.
He
I have
does,
follow
but I
healing
probably didn't
potion.
set him up. Hold on one.
You can push doors. And
Click
that's
on him for click off him for 1 second. We shall repair the rat.
it. You can
I
push
know
doors.
that it's very boring and it's not exciting for Shane's birthday that I push buttons and screw the whole game up.
Rat attack,
But,
rat attack,
all right.
rat attack.
Click off him and then back on him.
All right, he can
And see
bite
if
now.
you have. Bite
Woo,
him!
he hit!
He bites him for yes. All right. The stupid rat. He manages to thwart this thing. Its attack on poor Wiz. Goddamn rat. I hate you guys. You're stupid shit. All right, he's down.
Do you
The
think
rat's gonna
these things
save
could
us
help
all.
us with the fight?
The rat's gonna
All
save
right.
us all.
Let me see.
Wait, round 2. We didn't get to do anything in
No,
round
it
1.
got a little screwed up. All right, we're gonna go through the boys. We're gonna go with Hexen Brew. I'm gonna redo the thing after
What?
the sec, but we're gonna go Hexen Brew. Just
I always go
with
first.
it, man. We don't want to. We don't want the game to stop. Hexen Brew, go.
That thing's right in front of me, right?
Yes.
Coming right at you.
14.
14 misses unless 14. You can do a 15. Hit.
That's it. 10.
All right, what'd you
All
get
right.
it for?
10.
Oh, it's not quite enough to vanquish your enemy. All right, Kaylor!
All
There's
right.
that one right in front of you, Kaylor. Can you see it?
I do. We fly
You
down
can
to
swoop
it.
down upon it.
I'll attack it first, and I'll have the parry to select. Unless it doesn't
30
need it.
hits, 15 hits.
30, 46.
All right. 46 damage.
If it doesn't die, the parrot's in attack.
Kaylor slays the... You fight through the swarm of things. All right. All right, Kaylor, you can... Oh, you got enough movement. Can you get to the... No, I don't know if you can get to ones like way down here, right?
They're at fly 60.
All right. You know what? Just do it. I'm going to move them for you. You can get to here to help...
I get that one. Cool.
Yeah, you can get to them.
So the parrot and flies that get that one.
Yep.
Tries
you
to
move your
gore.
guy. Sorry, I didn't mean to move your guy.
Hey! It hit.
Oh, that's a 20!
And it does it
All right.
2 more D8. So it takes a total of 15.
The parrot and dive bombs the one on top of you, Isamu, and managed to kill it, even though you weren't able to kill it yourself. All right, Pat,
got a chance
Fendor
to.
of the forest. Pat, there are 3 targets available for you: 1 fighting a giant, 1 fighting a tree, and 1 fighting your boy Hexen Brew.
All right, I'm gonna fire at the one fighting Hexen Brew.
What?
All right, hit.
Thank you, mother.
All right, what's your total damage on all that?
47.
All right. Arrows fly to nowhere, slaying the enemy that is fighting Hexen Brew. Shpa. All right,
Thank you, Patrick.
Wiz.
All right. I'm gonna. Can I see these two? This one here
Yeah, you can.
and
Yep.
this one here.
Yes,
All right.
you can.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to. Oh, I can't do anything.
Why not?
It's been a minute.
I
It's
throw.
been longer than a minute.
All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. I have a sling, and I'm gonna take one of the beads of force.
Okay.
Because I can't use any spells that I have to speak, and all my spells are verbal.
Right. Well, you could use your bag of beans.
Oh,
Oh,
Beans,
okay.
beans, they're good
All
for
right,
the
I
heart.
use my sling and I hurl one of the
You got
beans
it.
from the bag of beans at this one.
All right, give me a percentile roll, buddy.
33.
All right.
If I turn into a newt, I'm going to be very upset.
They got much better.
Not the giant fart again.
Okay.
All right. Wiz. A
Is she a
giant
witch?
Bulette, for lack of a way to describe it, Wiz. Ping which way you guys this one right here was the one you were fired on?
Yes.
Oh no.
So as the bean approaches him, it turns into a giant land shark for a moment. It swallows. So it's like a bulette, right? It turns into a giant land shark, swallows the thing's whole,
Land shark.
and as it lands in the ground, it burrows into the ground
Who's
as
there?
it lands and
Land shark.
burrows away. So a giant
Well, that
land
was
shark
fun.
appeared. All
Oh,
right.
so the land shark just disappears?
When it lands into the ground, it starts to burrow, but it took away the flaming skulls with it when it did.
Got it.
All right. Let me try to get everybody in here again.
Land shark.
And
Wait,
see
I
what
didn't go.
happens when I click this button. Oh, Sabu, go!
I want to hit this thing. I'm gonna hit
Yeah,
this
you
one.
do.
I need a new mount.
The one above you? Yep.
Yeah.
Miss. Hit. Natural one.
Dang. Well, I did 6.
All right, you did 6. It kind of laughs at you for the 6 points of damage. All right. Now we're gonna re-roll, start initiative again. It got a little weird there for a sec. It's because I got the combat pretty interestingly big. All right, let's see what happens when I click this button. Does the world explode? It did explode. Damn you. Damn you in the world of exploding stuff. All right, sorry, gentlemen. trying to make it fun. All right. I think, let me scroll down and see if you guys appeared. Yep, you're all in. Cool, we're all in. Let's see. That guy's dead. I'm just gonna skip through. This one flies up and attacks you, Peregrine. Like you're pretty far up in the air, right?
No, I dove
They
down to get
swarm-
that one, so only about.
All
what,
right, so
10
it
or-
swarms your Peregrine and strikes him for 17. Is that enough to knock you out of the sky?
No, it's still alive.
All right. It tries to do it again. Swarms your guys again for another 17. Is that enough to swarm you out of the sky?
It dies.
I
All right, the
cast
Peregrine
Sanity.
falls and Jay lands upon the ground. Jay, give me like a deck save to see. Well, nah, it doesn't matter. Jay lands and rolls, and he's all good to go from his Peregrine's demise from the swarm of swarmness. All right.
Threw a bunch of used tampons for him to land on.
All right.
Never mind.
I love it that it was used tampons, Pat. I was really into that. All right, let's do this. Sorry, little token error. Pat, a swarm it sends upon you. Trying to Fendor of the forest. Missing. Fendoring Fendor of the forest. Oh, natural 20! Fendor, you take 22 points of damage from a assault of swarming skulls of death.
Oh,
All right.
I feel my flame.
It's pretty. Come on, that's fun, man. You gotta admit that's fun.
It is fun.
All right. This
And I
tree,
blow full of
the tree that was
flames,
on fire, Chris's tree that was on fire takes more damage of fire.
Ouch.
Well, damage.
We all need to pee on it.
Unfortunately, one of Chris's awakened trees is burned to its crispy death.
Or cool.
All right, where is
Who's
this
gonna
guy?
work at the bar?
I don't know who's gonna work at the bar. All right, that guy's dead. Sorry. One of the giants steps down, picks up a giant boulder and hurls it at this guy next to the other giant. Let's see what he rolls. Hurls a giant
my
boulder.
ugly friend.
All right, it hurls at this boulder. So, Isamu, give me a deck save as this huge boulder oh, you can dodge, right? So, anyways, a huge boulder lands upon those skulls right below you that you've been attacking, killing it, and you roll a 1. No! All
I
right.
did.
So the boulder, yeah.
Hexen, raise him as
All
a
right,
specter. All right.
You take 22 points of bludgeoning damage as the boulder lands upon you in that death skull.
Hold on.
Oh, Isamu is dead.
No.
You can hear yourself. All right, Isamu. If Isamu was still alive, it'd be Isamu's turn.
I am alive. Okay, let me
There's
fix
just
that.
one
Let's
more
see.
skull thing over here. See it over here? It's right here.
Yeah. Yeah,
There's
hold on.
one more death skull.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Let me run over and beat it. Go whackity whack whack.
Yep.
Whack,
There's
whack,
3.
whack.
Yeah. All right. Hit. You got it. All right, cool. Don't worry about the damage you've done.
There's 22. There we go.
My computer's
I
running
think I'm
slow, but that you fell the last creature of the swarm. So what do we got? We got 4
what about
giants
this
and
one?
2 awaken. Oh, where? I think it's
There's
down.
one by
That one's down.
Fendor.
Oh no, that one is alive.
No, that one just
All right.
attacked Fendor.
Yeah. All right. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is there
I
one?
think it was
I was
my
hoping
turn.
All right, go, Neth.
All right. Can I spell, or am I still without voice?
Your voice does come back.
That was
It's a little
All right,
bubbly though.
then I am going to use the Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Oh, dragon
Okay.
fart.
Give me a second one, Wiz. I believe you get 2 out. Oh, no.
Yep.
Well, you would probably use... Yeah, whatever. Don't worry
He
about it,
gets
man.
3.
Give me 3. All right, you got him with all 3. You managed to spa that creature down. All right, so when you guys go further, there's an entrance into a lava tube right there. So we got 3 giants and 2 awakened trees. Am I right?
I see
I see
4
4
giants
4 giants. All right, the issue is
and an elk.
you'll see. So Pat, you guys are the commander of the giants. The tube itself is barely big enough for a giant to ascend in. So do you want to send the 3 giants first, last? So when I assemble this this order of worlds here, you know, so I can tell.
I command them to jog in place till they lose weight, and then we send them first.
Oh, you're so mean.
Sorry. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think, guys? Should we send them in and get them stuck, or?
Well, it might not be a bad idea to send one first, but then I think we need one of us to decide what to do.
If they get stuck, Kaylor would bash them in the ass with his hat.
All right, so you got to do.
That's what she said.
Right.
Do you want to do like a giant and an awakened tree, then you guys, and then the rest of the giants?
Yes, sounds good.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, cool. Sounds like a plan. All right, I'm gonna go. What do you think? It's gonna be Kaylor followed by Hexen.
Yeah, I'll stand
Followed
toe
by-
to toe with.
Yeah, followed by
Okay.
who next? Isamu.
I'll go in. Actually, I can go in the
Alright,
last because I
Isamu.
can move quick. So.
All right,
Yeah,
we're
if it
gonna put you
opens up,
behind the
he can
giants.
make up some space.
All right, we're gonna follow Wiz. Let me move this. We got another tree. Well, the trees. It's pretty big in here. So, how many giants did we think there was? 4, right? Copy.
4.
Yeah.
Hey, Wiz.
V.
You guys need healing, or you're alright?
We're fine.
Copy.
Hey, Wiz.
V.
Yeah.
Did you see the Colts spank the Bills today?
Yes. Was that fun?
I didn't watch the game. I just saw.
I just saw highlights. I was at my granddaughter's birthday party, but it was
I
fun
wanted to go to
watching
your
that
granddaughter's
score
birthday
go up.
party.
Well, Pats are in first now.
Right?
All right, this might be
Oh.
a little confusing, but I think I got all you guys. We had 4 giants and 2 trees that made it into this section. All right, here we go, fellas.
And an elk. Did you get the elk?
Oh, right. Sorry, giant elk, right? Let me go. I'll grab that and copy him in and put him near Chris. Hold on one sec. Thank you, Jay.
You're welcome.
I'm a terrible dungeon. Terrible.
I mean, I said it like
Learner
3
of
times, so I
things.
didn't think I needed to say it again.
don't care about you or anything.
I know you don't.
I'm
Were
gonna
the-
like
were
you.
the
I'm not
Jets
even making
and,
you play your Swarm Lord.
Dolphins off this weekend?
They played the Jets.
No, Jets played somebody.
Yeah, the Dolphins beat the Jets.
All right, Chris. Near you is a giant elk. He's probably covering up poor Wiz. All right. Do you guys
That's
see
a
what's
good one.
going on? So think of this
Just
as a
barely.
lava tube that's barely large enough for a giant to fit through, one of these hill giants. And you're heading in.
All right, I think we sneak in. I want to see the stealth roll by a hill giant.
In
All
a
right,
tree.
let's see.
Who's got to pass without trace?
I don't know if health.
Not me
let's
anymore.
see, character sheet.
I know.
I don't see stealth as part of the thing, so I'm going to give him a dex check. This hill giant rolls a dexterity check of...
Rolls the number. It's
He
okay.
rolled a dex
He'll be
of
quiet.
1! All
But
right,
you can
so he's
smell
like...
him a mile away.
So he starts moving up. You guys can move yourself. This giant moves to here. So as you can see as the giant gets to here. Chris, you want to move your elk with you? All right, we got Grazim. I'll move these guys. Wiz, I don't want to block
We
you.
got
You want to
Grazim?
move up a little? Grazim was a super cool character until you guys decided to kill him off. All right, where's Pat? Do I got a Pat? Did I forget Pat?
I don't see anything.
Jesus,
See blank.
I forgot
black.
Pat. I feel terrible.
How can you forget
Let me
Pat?
get a. Cause
That's
he's.
mean.
I thought you had a
Delete.
find pet button.
I know, but if I don't put Pat in the game, guess what he can't do? Find
Can't be
himself.
found.
All right, there's Pat. All right, Pat, you should be in the game now. Behind you is 3 of your hill giants and a tree.
Is that a pile
All right.
of lava?
All right,
Yes.
all right,
So the lava starts to get hot, right? Some of you guys are immune or have heat, right? But there is like a lava flow in front of you. You can see a heat tube across the way. The giant stops. He's like, I don't know what the effing hell is going on here. I'm going to give the giant a perception check. Hold on. All right, you guys are there. Hold on, cancel. Hold on 1 sec, fellas. Perception check. The giant doesn't perceive shit. All right. Hold on. Blowing up the world. My computer is making me nuts. Here we go. First. Boom. We're gonna do bam. All right. That hill giant, he suddenly panics. Like Chris, Kaylor, you can see him, right? He picks up a rock, and he starts. Hold on 1 sec. He hurls a rock in a direction. Select. Hold on. Sorry, guys.
Can't turn around in the
back.
tube. He can barely fit, so he's got to go forward.
All right, you can see down below you, Kaylor, the hill giant grabs some rock and he hurls it in a direction and it splashes into this lava, and you see some lava take some damage, like a thing plopping away. And I'll show you guys what it looks like. The giant actually won initiative, so it hurled it at this thing. See that? No! It's like a lava tube that leaps up from the lava. The giant noticed the first before it did. All right, Isamu. Isamu, you can see down here. There's like in the lava is that creature. Like it is lava, right? It's like blah 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 down there in the lava itself.
Yep. So technically, I could run across the surface of liquids.
You can't
do I think I could run across the surface of lava and not take damage?
Yeah, unless you roll a shitty roll.
Okay, well, I can move 30, which puts me here.
Well, that one is a dex check that's not a 1, because you know what I mean?
There we go. That's
18,
better.
you make it across. You're running across the lava up to the lava creature.
My flame tongue is not flaming. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter.
That's what she said.
So ignore the flame damage, but I'm gonna whack it again, whack it a third time, and then I'm gonna dance back across the lava onto the cold spot.
All right, give me a damage.
23, 34.
Ladies love
All
to
right,
watch
I want one more dex check to dance across. You know, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, but if you roll a 1, you fall. All right, you make it across. All right.
Actually, I could give it.
And your feet are cooler.
It's like 18
Hexen,
D10
you can
fall into
fight
lava.
your way between the trees and the giants if you want.
It's not dead?
No, it didn't die. You ran out there like beep, 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 and ran back.
Now,
I ran around and going whack it.
Yeah.
hey Rob, remember
Yeah.
the dagger I can throw and it comes back to me?
Okay, cool. I don't remember, but I totally 100% believe you. I hit.
Ooh.
What's your damage?
Well, I don't get to use Great Weapon Master, so it's
No, but
it's 10.
Remember, you have
I
a
do
2-handed
10.
sword you
got
can
it.
throw.
Chris
back.
wheels out the dagger that wheels back. It's all good.
It was. Oh, you know who it was from? I think it was from. Remember the elf I said was a polymorph red dragon?
The one that I
Jeez.
killed?
So right in front of you, Kaylor, an emergence of a giant blob of lava leaps out of the lava surface, and it tries to.
Disadvantage.
It tries to slam into you. It misses with that one with disadvantage, and it tries to Slam into you again. Ooh, but you're fire resistant, right?
Correct.
So you take 10 bludgeoning, and then it would be 4 fire damage from the thing like blobbing onto you.
Okay.
I'll
Makes
make the good
sense.
ooh noise.
All right.
I do it.
I love to make the ooh noise.
I know mine is feminine sounding. You're very masculine ooh sounding.
Thank you, Pat. All right.
Stick your thumb in your ass.
Isamu, that thing slurpers up to you. It does something really strange.
AC 22.
That's what she said.
Okay, but is it something strange?
All right, give me
Does it try to
a
hug?
wisdom save, Pat. Isamu.
Really?
22. All right, you made it. Like you feel like the somehow this thing was folding time and space, but for whatever reason you were able to resist it was really effed up moment of your like, what the what? You bastard.
Just wanted
You
a
resisted
hug. Just wanted a hug.
all right. But in front of you, why it does it, it starts to look like a blurred creature. Like the lava is hard to pick out. You know what I mean? It's like the focus of it goes a little bonkers, and then it tries to slam into you at the same time.
I hope you didn't
It's
pick
got a
another
cloak of
monster that I'm
displacement.
going to use.
It misses you, Samu, but like
Of course it does.
you were able to resist some weirdness that was happening to you. It misses you, but the creature itself is like blurring and blinking and looking really odd for a moment. So, all right, let me put that on there so I know that it
I
happens.
hope you didn't pick
All right,
another.
Kaylor.
I hope you didn't pick another creature I'm planning on using.
I don't really care, buddy, but I love you, but I don't care.
All right, I'm going to use my frost great axe. So let me know if it does.
Right? Oh, you bastard! Using your frost against this thing.
Does a 16 hit?
It does not.
Ooh.
That means
15
a 15.
does not. hit.
Ooh.
All right, I'm trying the dancing sword.
The
13.
13 does not. hit.
Ooh.
What happened to poor Kaylor? He's like the whiffer. The Kaylor, the whiffer. All right.
Okay.
You got to try to move, but you're jammed in there with a huge hill giant that's stuck behind you.
I can't move.
Nethnarel. Well, Wiz, you can try to squeeze your way through the giants and the tree, right?
Where
it's going
are-
to be awkward
are we-
for you to be able to do it.
Where are we trying to get? Are we trying to get over
You're just-
here?
Well, you could try to walk down the lava flow. Think of it as like an Indiana Jones lava flow, right? It's about equal to where you are. But yes,
what
across
I'm
the way
trying
is
to
more
understand is where are we heading?
We
yes,
don't know.
there's more tube where you just pinged with, like more solid ground. But the lava tube runs diagonally across. Make sense? So you
Yes.
like these lava creatures are coming out of the lava tube itself.
So we don't really know where we're going.
No, you just entered the lava tube and then this shit happens. Yep.
Because what I was going to try and do is if we were trying to get across this lava, I was
Yes.
going to use my wall of stone and make a bridge.
Yeah, well, we're fighting
Done.
things at the moment.
We're
But you
under
can do
attack.
that if you want. But the wall of the bridge would allow you to move across. Whatever you want to do, Wiz, I support you, bud.
That's what I'm doing.
All right, cool. So, Wiz, you are able to, I'll draw it. You are definitely able to make like a wall of stone, like across here, right? So that you guys don't have to go into the lava, right? Make sense? Wiz
Right.
cast the spell so you
That's
guys
what
can
I was.
move across.
That's what I was trying to do.
You got it.
So now can I
and
run
you
across?
used a little bit of. You can make about halfway. You used a little movement to get where you are. Let's say you could go here if you wanted to. That's up to you.
All right, I lost control of my piece.
Oh, I moved it for you. I'm sorry.
Okay, no,
Does
but
that make
before
sense?
that, I don't have control.
That's what she said.
Oh,
Did
see
you
if
ever?
you do now. I moved you a little to get you out from under a giant. Now see if you can control her. You can go halfway across the bridge, Wiz.
Nope.
You should be able to. Let me
Nothing
check.
happens when I put the cursor over her.
Well, you gotta
Double
click on
click on her. You should have control, but maybe
it. Oh, you're
not.
on draw. You're
Oh,
drawing
sorry.
things.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Sorry, Wiz. You good? You good now?
Got it.
All right. I moved you halfway across, bud.
Yeah.
All
you
right.
can't
Fendor.
pick your token
Fendor, you're...
if you're drawing things on the screen.
Oh, who's drawing a penis? So,
It's not a
Fendor,
penis.
it's your turn, bud. Can you see
I'm
yourself?
shooting with my
you can move.
crossbow.
All right. You can move to about here and fire on this guy right here.
Okay.
I moved you, so ping yourself. You missed the first, but you got the second two. Somebody erase all that. What was your damage total? 10 plus
37.
17? 27.
37.
Fendor fires his... Oh, and it's a frostbow, right?
Yeah, 37.
All right, let me do more damage here. Hold on. It just seems to do...
It was 11 cold.
Yep, thank you. Delete. Let me do... The cold damage seems to be extra effective. Let me do more damage here. Thank you. All right, we're... Chris, the Great Elk. He's kind of stuck, unfortunately,
Yeah,
but...
he moves up just as close to the tree as he can and holds
You
his
got it.
action. His action is to protect our hindside.
All right, this hill giant, I'm going to give him... He's like... we're going to give him a saving throw. Because this is scary as shit for him. He's mighty. He growls and he throws a rock at the one down that's fighting Isamu. Not a saving throw, a rock throw. Rock. And he strikes the creature down that's fighting Isamu for 22 points of damage. A huge rock splash. All right, hold on. We got to do this. Shit. Nothing like slowing the game to nothing here.
Oh, we only
All
got
right.
23 minutes left anyway.
I only got so much life. Isamu, you win initiative.
Of course I do.
Of course you
All
do.
right.
You're Isamu.
No flame on the flame tongue.
No. 17 hits. 24 hits.
And 6, 12,
And a 17 hits.
18. 18.
All right.
points
Give
of
me your
damage.
total damage.
18.
18. You got it. All right.
That's a
Isamu,
crappy ass roller.
I need... And the thing explodes as you would defeat it. So I need Isamu, Kaylor, the giant, Pat, and a tree to make a deck save. I'll do for the Pat and the tree. I mean,
And
I'll do
me?
the tree and the giant. Yeah.
I take half
so
for
it's
none.
Kaylor. No, not you, Chris. Where are you, Chris? I don't see you.
He's
I'm
right
next
behind
to
me.
Isamu.
All right, cool. Then you need to make a save too. Thanks.
23.
Thank you.
17?
Make a save. 17 saves.
I take no damage.
All right. All right,
Is
so
it
you take no
fire?
damage. Anybody who saved takes 22, and anybody who
fire?
didn't save takes 44. It is
What
fire,
kind?
yes.
So I take 11.
A fire damage, so you're immune to fire. Or you take half, right? So you take
Quarter,
a
yeah.
quarter?
Yep.
Yeah, so you take 11. All right. I'll do the damage for the tree and the thing. Ooh, the tree in front of you, over there behind you, Fendor of the Forest, seems extra on fire. It's not looking good. All right,
Yeah.
Isamu, you dropped it. Do you got any movement left? Are you doing anything, Isamu?
I'm hanging out.
All right, cool.
I'm happy
Hexen
where I am.
Brew. Hexen Brew, the Slayer of Dragons.
Yes.
Miss hit. All right, where are you? I don't even see you. Are you moving out to try to get this one and moving
I'm
in
right
front of that
here.
giant?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
I'm
it
sorry.
Is it a ranged weapon? What are you talking about? All right, cool. I'm going to say you don't have to... Oh, you're on the bridge, so you're good. Yep. So you got it. 13 misses, 24 hits.
17.
So you got it for 17? Yeah, all right, damn. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. The Great Elk. You know what, Chris? It can burrow fight its way forward if you want. It can
Nah.
fight past the
Nah.
tree and clog up the way. All right.
Nah.
As it holds its position. This guy is dead.
I got plans for him for later if I want him alive.
You do. All right. Everybody down to the elk. Oh, let me see. The giants are probably moving forward. All right, this
Please,
giant. So everybody give me a dex save as this thing erupts into a lava stream and fills the tunnel. All right. Let's see.
He's a lava stream.
I'm gonna do the group save of the bad guys first. It's
You have
like
to-
a
you have to-
lava stream of like. It's
to
basically
pee
think
really
of
bad?
it as a lava fireball. Let me do the bad guy, the ones I control first. So
Sorry.
it's no big deal. I'm just doing the creature. Oh
Somebody-
no!
Oh,
The
no!
trees
Somebody
and
have to
health
save
are
Nath.
damaged.
Oh.
All right. So what do we get? The 25. Is that you? So you?
Yeah,
you
I rolled the
you
25.
take no damage, right? Yeah.
Yep.
You take no damage. Pat, you only take 11. Pat takes 11. You're not. Kaylor, you're fire resistant, right? So you only
Yep.
take 5.
So that's fire
Hexen,
resistant
Brew,
too.
The Emissary or the Swarm Lord, you take 22 on a successful save. And Neth, you're immune to fire, right?
Yep.
Or you have fire resistance. You take 20. You failed, but you only take 22 to because of fire resistance.
All right.
Right. So this one now, this thing actually it like basically grenaded itself to do this. So it grenaded itself in the effort to try
All
to
right,
do those
we get
damage to you
experience
guys.
for it.
All right. Yeah, you do. All right. This one comes down. It's a 50% chance it's going to attack Kaylor or Chris. Let's see. One attack on Uncle Chris. Tries to slam at Uncle Chris. You take 7 bludgeoning and 7 fire, Chris. I don't know if you're fire resistant, so.
No, I'm not.
It tries to slam Kaylor, and it misses you, Kaylor, with your massive dodging ability. Nethnarel, you're on the bridge.
All right, and there's just this one left.
There's one left.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can see.
Yeah.
I am going to.
Remember, they're fire creatures. I know you do most of your damage with fire, right? So you're
I know.
smart.
So I'm trying to think of the one thing I have is I have a tidal wave, but I'm wondering how much in control am I of that spell? In other words,
I think you could focus.
can I
it
have
so it
the
only,
water appear above and come down?
Yep, but since Kaylor is like jammed in the corner from your perspective, you could focus it just on the monster and Kaylor. Does that make sense?
That's what I'm doing.
You can avoid Chris and the giant.
You're gonna get me.
You're just gonna get Kaylor. You're just getting Kaylor.
Sure, you'll be on 8 kilos enemy list now too.
Well, all the tidal wave does is push, right?
No, it does damage, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it does. Okay. I just wanted to put the fire out.
Fire.
Yeah, Kaylor can handle it. He's at like
Fire.
full hit points. He's good.
Don't listen. Don't
Cat
listen
butt.
to this, Rob.
Hi, kitty cat.
Listen
You do
to
what you want.
Rob. Attack Kaylor.
Kill.
I mean, if it was me, I'd shoot a magic missile at it and just do some damage.
Yeah, you
Wand
would.
of magic missiles. I fire all 8.
Wand of Wonder.
All right, give me 8d8 plus 8. 8d4.
It's getting late. We
8d4
need a
plus
Wand
8,
of
please.
Wonder. You might not have another turn.
No, he only has bag of beans.
He doesn't have a Wand of Wonder?
No, that's in Jay's case.
He's
Other
got bag of
campaign.
beans.
Oh,
He's got
shit.
bag of beans though.
Oh, shh.
He's got bag of beans.
I got
8d8
beans.
plus 8 was. He's
I
got
got
bag
beans,
of
I got-
beans.
I store my
52.
beans in my.
52.
What?
That
How-
can't be real. Holy shit.
It's supposed to be
All right.
D4s,
No,
not
it's
D8s.
D4s. It's D4s, not D8s.
8d4
All
plus
We'll
He
8.
just
said
half it.
8d8 plus 8.
We'll
It's
just have it.
D4.
So 27 plus 8. We're going to give you 32, Wiz. That's still pretty. I think that's pretty good.
Pretty
That's
good.
nasty.
I'll take it.
Holy crap.
Yeah. It's just barely hanging on, this creature. Oh, actually, no, let me look at it.
Did we gain a level?
It's spad, but the spa is not working. But imagine a spa sound. Let me hit the spa sound.
I duck.
All right.
I hide behind Jay.
All right, but everybody's got to give me a save
Oh, the dex.
through the spa explosion.
I'm gonna be dead from killing stuff.
Yep.
All right, let me. I'll do the giants.
What do you need to save?
Dex save.
It's a 15.
Okay,
Dex
I
save.
take nothing.
Don't I get to
Yes.
move after I cast the spell?
Yeah, it goes
You
boom,
do,
then you
but
can
like,
move.
it goes boom.
All right.
I rolled a 23, so I saved.
Yep. So you basically take. Oh my God! One of the giants dies. You got 2 giants left. So anybody who saved it takes half damage, only takes 5. Anybody who saved takes 11, and anybody who not saved takes 22. All right. And the save was
Oh,
15.
only
Just so
22?
you guys know.
I take 0.
Only 22 if you didn't save. Yes.
22, 11, 5.
I saved and I'm
All right,
immune to
cool.
fire.
You're resistant. not immune.
You're half damage, so you take you only take 5, Wiz. You're fire
gonna
resistant.
heal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna heal everybody off my oath bow for 12.
Do it.
Does the giant get up?
Everybody heals 12.
Does the giant get back up?
None of the giants make it back up, Pat, but these 2 giants are grateful that you healed them 12, though. These other 2 giants, let me give them plus 12, which is awesome.
Did I heal us some
Plus
more, guys?
12.
Or no?
I'm nearly full.
I'm at half.
You're evil, so who cares?
Okay,
I'm down 43.
killed
I
Scott.
don't know.
I dodge.
not
I
a
run
single
out until the
I'm
lava.
gonna do another one because you don't, I don't know. It's no point in saving.
Do
until
another
we're-
one, Pat. Yeah, you might as
11
well say,
bar.
not use them while you're all down, right? How much did you do for the 11? All right.
11, yeah.
Let me do this guy plus 11.
That makes me feel like I
Nope.
can almost take one swipe from a dragon. I'm good.
Right?
But you have the dragon soul to help you fight.
Can we all have 100 temporary hit points?
It just takes
All right,
away
cool. I
the-
healed I healed the giants. All right. You guys can make a way across Wiz's Bridge. It is there. Yeah.
Can the rabbits go with us?
The rabbits
I
cannot,
believe
but
this
the
is
giant,
a
the
toll
last
bridge.
2 giants.
Going to gain a level.
Oh, you want the giants in? Are we doing giants in front again or giants in the back?
No.
Front.
Yeah. Okay.
Giants in
Giants
the
in
front of
front.
us. Giants in the back.
All
Here
right.
we are.
So you can see this chamber opens up out into more of a. Let me ping Kaylor so that the view is a little better. It opens up into a chamber where the ground is like you actually can see it's cracked. There's a little bit of lava coming up, but it's not oppressively and it's not killing you guys, right? But it opens up into a larger chamber as you go out there. Everybody give me and then when Pat gets back, we'll give me a perception check, please. I can roll it for you, but it's fun. Yeah, no, he rolled a 1. A 4 doesn't get it done for poor Kaylor.
Oh
A
crap!
1 doesn't get it done for Hexen, Brew, the emissary of the swarm, but it does for Wiz.
Good thing Neth is paying attention.
So Wiz,
Yeah.
yep.
Well, all I get
Wiz, you're paying attention.
giant
You
butt
see,
crack in my face.
you see underneath the lava, like so. Say it's lava, but it has stone above it. You can tell there's something moving and beyond it, right, Wiz? And over here, I'm gonna give you the chance. You see something moving here, Wiz, underneath the lava,
Ah,
and it looks
I
like
see.
this. Yes, you do. You
I
see
pointed
this,
out.
like it's like a humanoid creature underneath the lava moving. So, with your 23 perception check, everybody else screwed up. But you see it, so you can take an action at that thing moving underneath the lava.
That looks familiar. Didn't we see stuff like that in the ruins of the?
I don't
that
remember if
town?
you guys have fought these before.
Can you
Yeah.
show it again? Sorry, Rob, I missed it.
Yeah, you got it, bud. No problem. It looks
All
like
right,
that.
well,
I'll put
I'm-
it in the.
It's like a fire elemental.
I'm gonna
It
try the
is
tidal
kind
wave.
of, or
I'm gonna try the tidal wave because if nothing else, it should solidify
bud.
all of these
Yes.
cracks where the lava is.
you would think, unless the lava is too powerful. But
Yes,
so
that's
you can see, Wiz. That's what you see. That you see that thing moving underneath the thing. All right. let me
Okay,
give
we
it a
haven't seen these
save.
guys before.
But you see that thing moving under the thing, and what's you're 19, right, Wiz? What is
You
the
and I
save?
think alike, Rob.
Dex.
Hey, Rob.
Dex, of course.
You and I think alike.
Incredibly bright minds. All right, Wiz. The tidal
I
wave
did my
rolls
tidal
over
wave.
this creature. Yep, and it seems to be slammed by the thing, and you guys hear like a steamy scream, if that makes sense, like a scream of steam, like a hissing scream of steam.
That's what she said.
And all hell starts to break loose within the room. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Is this a good time to stop?
It might be, but it's
No,
fun.
I want to see what comes out.
Overtime. 25 more minutes.
Well, how much?
I can play it.
How much does the tidal wave? Does it do any? Does it solidify any of the floor?
It doesn't really do, but it does, but it doesn't. You get what I mean? Like, Wiz, it does cool down, and you do see that creature scream from, like, it does not like being hit by it, right?
All right.
So, let's see. Hold on. I'm trying to reveal what's in the room, but as you do it, Wiz, like, all kind of hell breaks loose, and these things kind of leap up from the lava as their anger is emerging, or whatever we want to call it. Let's see.
Yeah, you probably
They
hit
are
a.
unaffected
You probably,
by the cold water.
No,
No,
it
you
took
probably did
massive,
damage.
It took damage, Wiz.
Okay.
you
all
probably
right.
damaged a
Angry by
whole
the
bunch of
cold
stuff
water.
because that was huge. Huge.
Some-
It did a lot of damage. It did damage, Wiz, for sure. Like that's why, as I was saying, I was trying to describe. Like it was like, think of like a steam engine screaming, right? Like beyond just like, I took, you know what I mean? Like it was not happy that you did that to itself.
it.
So Isamu,
Alright, so
you
I
see
see this
what
guy
happens
right on the edge
there,
of my
right?
minute. Yeah.
Yes, you can see all of them. They basically erupt out of the cracks, right? Do you see the four of them? They erupt out as Wiz attacks them, right? And they're freaking
7,
angry as hell.
8. Okay, I can run up to this guy.
Yes, you can.
Again, no flame on my flame tongue.
You got it.
That's
29
plus a
hits.
whack. And I'm going to
All right.
flurry of blows. Actually,
All right. What's the save for flurry of blows?
there's no save. I get. Dang,
All right, you hit it a
220.
shitload. You hit it every time. All right, give me
Okay,
the
so it
damage,
takes
bud.
12, 25, 34, 45, 47. And I give him a little wave and hop back the rest of my movement.
Dude, it was like a massive double roll natural 20 attack. And you crushed that creature within itself, right? It was awesome. Yep. Think of it that way, like you massively damaged the shit out of that thing. All right. I love it. All right, let's see. DM roll next. Oh, hold on. Previous. I gotta do this. All right. Slithering down towards this giant that is in front, basically. That thing, like, so think of it as like it's flaming. It uses the cracks to pull lava, and it moves through, right? Like over where Wiz did, that creature doesn't seem to be able to move quickly, but over here it does. It moves towards the giant, and it does.
Man, he really does not want us to have giants.
Wow, look, oh, you want to make this like an easy fight, you bastards!
Yes.
All right,
Did we gain a level?
all right. Man, you guys are the worst players. You know, Jay, I feel bad for you. All right. It basically, with a flaming scimitar and extra lava as it approaches, it hits this this giant right here. It doesn't seem to die, but it is angry, and let's see. Pat, give me a percentile. You got to inspire this giant to stay in the fight. Pat, give me some kind of, I don't know, charisma roll to see if you can get this giant to stay in the fight as it's scared shitless of this thing and approaches it.
7.
All right, this giant is suddenly trying to fight its way back out the way. So it goes. Anybody trying to stop it? This giant is
Nope.
like, I gotta go. All right, cool. All right.
Come back and pick up our bodies later. Thank you.
The giant was like, "This is too much for me, man. This is scary as shit." All right.
Jansen.
Let's see.
Weak.
All right, this
Whoa.
guy, he can't quite make it to you, but
Giant
out of him
foot.
erupts like a wave of lava flows straight at you guys. So I need Kaylor, Wiz, and Chris to make a deck save along with the two giants.
20.
It's not massive, but it's enough. All right, if you save, you only take 5. So, and then if you take half, you take 2. Right, so. Neth, you only take 2. Kaylor only takes 2. Chris, you take 10. No, Pat,
Why do I
you
take
take 10.
10?
Chris, no, you only take 5. Chris, Pat takes 10.
Oh, you didn't include
All right,
me in
these
that.
giants.
No, Pat hasn't rolled a save yet.
Then you don't take 10, Pat. Yeah, Pat, you're not in the way. Disregard my
Okay.
movement, bud. Sorry.
That was the charisma.
You don't
thing
take any
fail.
damage. Yeah. Sorry, Pat. You don't take any damage.
Okay.
Let me do the damage to this giant.
I finally
All right.
rolled a natural
This
20.
giant freaks out, rips a piece of rock out of the ground. No, he moves up and he tries to pound the shit out of this thing that was shooting lava at him. He's very angry. He multiple attacks. He takes his great club and swings, strikes it, takes his great club again, hits it both times for a massive 42 points of damage
Nice.
as lava erupts from this creature, and the giant does 42. That's pretty good, man.
This guy's
That's
this
an
guy's like
angry
management
giant.
material here.
I use my psionics.
All right,
What is it?
Kaylor. The Oathbreaker.
All right. And just, I slide up. I'm going to try. Let's see, the Frost Great Axe. No, the one.
Yes! No, 1! 18 hits.
18. All right. 14 misses, probably.
14 misses.
So it's
Well, how much
20.
frost damage did you do?
It's 5 cold,
Yep.
and then it's 22.
And then 12 regular?
22.
22.
regular.
All right, so we're going to do 32. Got it.
So it's double. Okay.
All right.
So he's-
Yeah, no, I did extra. So you did 5
That's
frost and
that's
22
good to
regular?
know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah, it
you
seems
did
to be
10.
like. Yep. It does extra. The frost damage is extra effective.
Yep. Yep. Got
Hexen
it.
Brew.
I like frosted flakes.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I think that if this hill giant survives, he needs to get a promotion because he's definitely management material.
He's management material for sure. He
Oh,
did
there's
42.
2, isn't there? There's one behind him.
Yeah, that guy's running the other way as fast as he can.
Yeah, he's running like
Pat
this.
tried to inspire him, but rolled poorly. All right.
So I cast Spiritual Weapon.
All right.
So that's
Let
going to
me,
be right there.
I don't know if I enabled that ability for you in this particular character, but
It's okay.
let me do that for you, bud.
Okay.
I should have.
And then I'm going to swing at it. Because that's a bonus action.
Yep, there you go. So that's a spiritual weapon. See it?
So that's a hit.
Yep.
And that's a hit.
Cool.
So-
What's your damage?
I've got 8 from the spiritual weapon.
Yep.
22.
So
and
30.
35.
All right, 35. Let's see what happens. The lava drains from the creature, but it does not seem to die from the attack. This one moves up. I can't quite make it in. All right. All right. It starts this like like a goopy thing at you guys. Let me just see if it can do it. Let's see. It tries to hit Kaylor, missing Kaylor, tries to hit Chris, misses Chris, tries to hit the giant, striking the giant, and then tries to hit Wiz. Missing Whiz. So basically, it spit out all this lava. Like it's swinging its scimitar, and all sorts of lava's ripping out from it. But it only seemed to hit the giant when it did it. So, all right.
You did a good
The
job.
poor giant.
Away.
Guy doesn't have much of it. That guy's dead. Nethnarel.
I am. I believe that I have something that can work against these guys. It's called the
hope
Finger
so.
of Death, and it's
That's what she
negative.
said.
It's negative energy.
Yes. Click on the spell and we'll
0
do
energy.
Is it up on here? No, it isn't. So I have to go to here, to here.
All right, which one did you do? Let's see, Finger of Death. Is it one target? Let's see.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, pick which one you went after, Wiz. So I know.
I'm gonna go after the one that was closest to my friends. So this one.
All right, dude. It screams in pain and dies.
Okay, now you got to read the second half of that spell, Rob.
What's it do? What's it do? Read it to me.
A humanoid killed. Is this a humanoid? No, it's not a humanoid, is it? Damn
Sure,
it!
it comes
No.
back as a zombie?
Yeah.
No, does it come back as a zombie?
Yeah,
It
but
does.
this isn't
Under
a
command.
humanoid.
Following
If it's a
your
humanoid.
order.
This is a magical creature.
No,
Yeah.
no, it's
That's a shame.
fine. Dude, a zombie raises up, Wiz. It is your zombie to
A
command.
flaming lava zombie.
A flaming lava zombie. Has 28
Sweet.
hit points.
Now that
There it
makes
is.
sense.
All right, I'm gonna put in
There's
initiative for next
nothing
round.
like a flaming lava
You should
zombie.
name it after a dead cleric to remember him by.
All right, it's
What was his name?
Hexen
Grishnak?
the
I can't
flaming
remember.
lava zombie.
We should just call him Zim.
I was gonna call it
Permanently
Fred.
under your command. Permanently.
Permanently. All right, this giant keeps running away. That's the scared giant. All right, let's see. Where is
So
this
how
thing? Here we
soon do
go.
I get to control this? And does he have
Right
to go?
away. I put it in for next round, Wiz.
He
All right.
shows
I
up
put
on
it
your
in for
next turn.
round. Yep. All right, we'll switch your rounds into Isamu. You won initiative.
Imagine
There's
that.
the 2 right above you, bud.
Yeah, we're gonna actually. What's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, I can get to this guy. I'm gonna get to this guy.
You can. 1 misses.
Those hits. I'm gonna flurry of blows him though. And so 13 probably misses too. So okay, it looks like I did 24.
You did 15, I think. Hold on, let me click on this guy.
So I did
my
24.
world just- Nice.
And I step back.
My computer just. All right, 24. Thank you. Damage. 24. All right. All right, Kaylor. Oathbreaker. So now that thing transforms into a flaming zombie in front of you that is your friend.
I don't know.
But does he
that I
know he's your friend?
necessarily Know that, but I'm not worried about a zombie. I'm more worried
Are you
about.
giving me control of him?
not
I
worried about
can.
this
Let's
guy.
see. I don't know if I've given him. All right, go for it, bud.
Yes. Yes.
Dang.
Oh.
That's a 19 hit.
Poor Kaylor.
Yeah.
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 It does, yes.
All right, so I do 26. No, sorry.
28.
You got
I
it,
double-
bud.
I
This
doubled
guy
the gold
here
already.
takes 20. You doubled the coal already? Thank you.
Yep.
Damage 28. Thank you. Let me do the Wiz's guy so he has his ability to control him when it's his turn. All right. Wiz, what are you known as? Neth. There we go. Sorry, it just took a second. All right. Next character to go is The creature moves down upon Kaylor. It tries to
Really?
use its flaming scimitar on Kaylor. Now, you got disadvantage, right?
Disadvantage,
So it
yep.
misses you. It misses you with the second scimitar attack. Oh, bastard! Nethnarel.
All right. I am going to. I'm going to. Now, do I have to concentrate on this zombie, or is this just?
No,
Nah,
he
I
is
don't give a
yours
shit, you're good.
It's
forever.
It's like a pretty cool
Yeah.
familiar.
Yes,
Yes.
All right.
he's yours
then-
forever until he dies.
Then I am going
Again.
to. I'm going to conjure up my dual. Because I have two of them now. My dual shadow blades, which I can throw at this guy.
Okay, cool. Do it.
Do I have?
We'll
them
just use
here?
the-
Yes, I do.
All right. That hits. I won't make you roll a second one. You hit them both times, Wiz. For 20. We're going to use the. You hit them both times for 15. All right, bud. Damn it. But make sure it only removed one spell from you. All right. Where's this guy? That guy's dead. The giant steps out over here because he can.
Oh,
He tries to smash this.
Didn't my guy go next? Didn't
Oh,
my
no, the
zombie
zombie
go
isn't-
next?
Where is he? Yeah, okay, go ahead. Wiz, I think I skipped
Oh no,
him.
I see the zombie.
No, he's at
later.
-1 initiative.
He's
All right.
later.
He's
All
a
right.
zombie.
Anyways, this giant's gonna try to club
He
this
does
guy.
worse than
Club
most.
miss. Club hit. The zombie lowers his club down on this thing for 19.
He's definitely managing
All right.
material here.
He's definitely a good one. That thing decides that the giant pissed him off, so he returns attack with a scimitar. Oh shit!
Or not.
Well, he's not dead, but he took a certain amount of damage. He didn't die. This giant keeps
Yeah.
running away. Hexen Brew, the Slayer of Dragons.
I haven't been in the turn order
the-
just today.
Wait! All right, go, Pat. I don't know how Pat
He's not
got
on
knocked out of
the.
the
He's
turn
not on the
order.
map.
Where
He's
the
not
hell
on the
is he?
map.
He's down here. That's why. Pat, go twice. God damn it. I'll put you back in the turn order. Go ahead, Pat. Give me some fun. You were so far off the map. Holy shit. All right, Pat. I'm just going to do this. Pat appears out of nowhere. An onslaught of frost arrows take down that friggin' that elemental thingy thing. Thank you, Pat, for your awesomeness.
Thank you.
All right.
Trying to be
Next.
polite. And I was
All
like,
right, the
why-
zombie goes to go.
What about me? You just jumped over
Zombie.
me
Just
now.
jumped over Chris.
All right, exit Brew. God damn it.
It sucks to be a dungeon master, huh?
There
How
you
do
go.
I-
Hexen Brew.
Needy sons of bitches.
I know.
How
It's
do I
like
do this?
I spend my life trying to make everybody happy, and I can't do it.
Doing a good job, Rob. You're doing a good job.
Thank you, Pat. I appreciate
Hey,
that. The more
hey,
Pat
I'm-
drinks, the awesomer I am.
I'm happy.
Hey, Rob, how do I
Yes,
swing the
yes.
spiritual hammer?
feel-
We didn't create a spiritual hammer attack. Just do a regular. Just do your.
Want me to roll a
I don't know.
d20?
Yeah, it's probably your spell attack. You know what I mean? Just roll d20 and then plus your wisdom modifier.
Charisma?
We'll fix that. Yeah, that's
So,
probably not gonna get it done.
Yeah, it's 11.
I'll see
So
if I can
it
fix
misses.
that right now.
Okay. And then I'm going to move up. And
Put that on my
maybe-
list. I'll make you an attack button for it. So, okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
And
Go
then
ahead.
I'm going to whackety whack.
Hey,
Hit.
I whackity whack.
15 would
15?
miss. No, wait.
Okay.
Yeah, 15 misses, but the other one hits. So did you get him for 17?
17.
Unless you want to use your -5, and then you get him for 27. But you would miss.
Yeah, I would miss.
All right, let's see what happens. Now, zombie.
All right, let's see
now,
what happens.
zombie whiz.
All right, I'm having this
All right.
zombie come over here and attack the other one.
All right, do it. I think you got a slam attack.
Is that what it's called? Slam, yes.
10, you miss. But the zombie drools its way over. We're switching rounds. Fendor, you won initiative.
What?
Fire at
No.
the last one. Yes, he did.
Fendor's not there.
You want it? Where did Fendor go?
I staggered off to
Hit.
get.
Miss. Hey, miss. You hit him only one time.
I redirect my arrow to
because you're
something
doing
else.
cold. All right, cool.
Is there
This is
anything
zombie.
else?
26.
No, there's nothing else, but
20.
this is what happens.
Uh-oh.
Fendor drops the last of the fire thingy creatures that popped out.
Oh.
All right, it seems
Nice
like
job.
You can see there's another lava tunnel going down to the north or to the south there.
Okay. No problem.
Nice.
But I think we're at our end, right, gentlemen?
We are at the end.
Yes.
This is-
Fine episode it was, Rob. Nicely done.
Yeah, well, I think so. Thank you. You don't have to
Alright.
kiss my ass, but you know it helps.
Someday we will go to hell.
So,
You could have went to hell. I had it all set up. I literally have a hell dungeon, but
I know.
I didn't want to rope you into it, so
cool.
I enjoy that.
Thanks,
you're not-
Rob. Nice
I
job.
figure. I
Thank
figure.
you.
I